We are live now. Cool. Okay. Let's see. I need to stop the music and then we'll be ready. Okay, fellas? So I need to do another game audio capture onto, just to guess this one. And then I need to turn down the music, or yeah, let's refresh the music. And okay, just checking everything's working. Okay. Yeah. Hop in if you wish. We're listening to some Hollow Knight OST right now. Hope that's okay. Is that too loud? That is actually a bit less loud as my voice. I'm gonna turn that down, actually. Hold on. 5. Is that working? Okay. Let me get my stream chat open on one side. I forgot to do that. I have never streamed like this at all before, so I'm very confused. This is a very, very new territory, fellas. Hold on. Live. We want to go to the live control panel. They want to... Can I pop this out? Yeah, pop out chat. Here you go. What's that? Where the heck am I? Very new. Where the heck am I? Hold on. Live. Okay, not turn this down anymore. Okay, I need to turn this down a bit more, actually. What the heck? No, I want to turn it down there. Crossroads. 1. 1% is way too little. Ooh, the Crossroads is a good one. I guess I could just turn down my my source for a bit. Sorry, I'm doing a little, like, weird stuff right now. Hold on. Put live chat right here, I guess. Yo. Okay. So now we do OBS. Oh, I needed to go over my... Can I... Hold on. Let me put Godot over here. OBS can be minimized for now, actually. My chat can go here. Put this over here. Discord can go off for now. And YouTube over here, I guess? Okay. This looks dumb as hell, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so waiting for you guys to come in. Is this working? Okay, so... No, I need to turn down game audio capture. Or, no, I need to do it... Okay, let me do an application audio capture instead. And then we'll do... There you go. Application audio. And then we'll actually take away the gameplay capture. No! Mizu, shut, please, for now. Mizu, stop. Stop! Buddy, I'm getting stressed out. Can we cut it out? Stop yelling at me, please. Oh my god. I'm having to focus on so many things at once. It's insane. How do people actually just straight up do this? Mizu, stop. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Let's turn the application thing down by like 4 decimals and we'll be good. Okay? I think we're fine. There you go. That should work for me. There you go. Okay, let's learn this then. Okay, Mizu, get over here if you're gonna keep yelling at me, please. I can't concentrate on my work without this. Without you, you know. With you meowing, I mean. Come over here. Come here, yeah. Hi, come here. Hop on my lap, buddy. Come on. Come on, I want to get started. Oh my god, okay, the cat is being the rude. The cat is being rude. What are you doing here? Okay. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, the stream's still gonna happen. We're just being a bit slow. Can I... Where's my live chat at? Oh, it's there. Okay. Let me re-minimize OBS so I can check some stuff over here.
The tools at your disposal and how to approach doing different things.
Okay.
This is a video on GD script, not an introduction to Godot. So if you've never opened up Godot before, I suggest you begin with our video on making your very first game in Godot. All right, without further ado, let's learn GD.
Okay. I have never used Godot yet, so let me just go watch this. Kitty, what's the cat doing? He's being mean to me. Being rude to me. I make a video game Godot beginner tutorial. Here we go.
Godot. Godot. Whichever you prefer, if you want to use it to make a game, you've come to the right place. I've been making video games for more than 14 years now, and recently I've fallen in love with it. Godot is a great choice for many developers, and pretty beginner-friendly. Also, it's open source and completely free to use. Now, you probably have a bunch of ideas of games that would be cool to make, but no matter if you're dreaming of making an FPS, a 2D platformer, or anything in between using Godot on some example projects. I'll just press cancel the first game, so well, this might be a good time to decide what our game will be about. But first, this video is sponsored by Zenba. If you're excited about Godot 4, they could help too. Is that it's very easy to transfer 2D concepts to 3D, so don't worry, familiar with the engine in no time. Also, we'll be working in 2D, but another thing about Godot is that it's very easy to transfer 2D concepts to 3D, so don't worry, if your dream game is in 3D, most of what you learn here is going to directly apply. As for programming, Godot uses its own scripting language called GD script. It's pretty fast and easy to use, but still,
alright,
we'll do
hold on.
in this video to get you started, but the main focus is really to get familiar with Godot as a whole and to quickly get a game up and running.
Where the heck did my...
Feel free to write after me or just lean back and observe. Our next video will
restore chat.
GD script. Alright, I promised you food without salt, so let's get cooking.
Pop the chat back out. What?
Now, to make our delicious game, we need ingredients. We need things like sprites, models, textures, and sounds. These are called assets, and a game engine like Godot is not so much made for creating these from scratch, but more for putting everything together. It's really the stirring part of making a game. Now, since I can't expect you to go shop...
Get over here now. Yeah, you say rent. Why are you being so rude to me, dude? Come on. Come on. Just lay in my lap for now. You know what? You're being annoying. You're annoying me. I like you, but stop it.
Shopping for assets at your local supermarket, I've used a bit of TV magic to prepare some beforehand. You can download them for free using the link.
Oh, no, come back here.
From the amazing analog and modify them a bit, along with a pixel font, some custom sounds, and a cute little music track. It's also perfectly fine to use other assets you find on the internet. There are many great resources for free assets. Just make sure you check the license and give proper credit to the author. CC0 means that the asset is completely free to use and there's no requirement to credit. That being said, making your own assets is one of the places where you can really get
okay.
I highly recommend you try it out as soon as you feel comfortable. Remember, you can always use these assets as placeholders and then modify or replace them later. Alright, let's get our assets into Godot. Importing assets in Godot is extremely simple. The file system window is where we have all the files we use in our game. By default, the only thing in here is the Godot icon. So let's create a folder where we can put our assets. Let's right click.
Okay. I'm gonna create a folder, or can I just yoink these assets and just put them in there? Yeah, okay. Let me put these assets in there. So I need to make my own folder if I make my own assets. Okay, good to know. New folder. Let's see. Fractured Winds assets. Fractured Winds assets. And I'll just put placeholder, remove placeholder when they're done. When I'm not yeah, okay. Let's put placeholder. And okay, hold on. Well, that's not gonna work. Fucking, what the? You can tell I've never done this before. There you go. That is stupid. I'm stupid. But okay. I digress. So now you take this and I guess put it in here, I guess? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here you go. These are the Baraki's platformer assets. There you go. So I can just remove this entire folder once I get that done. Okay.
Click New Folder and name it Assets. Let's also make one for scripts. and
Asset
scenes that we can use
script
later. Now,
script
simply drag and
scenes.
drop-
Okay, so I want asset script scenes. Okay. I Dude, I'm so fucking tired. I just want to concentrate on this, but so much stuff's going on in my fucking room right now. I can't concentrate. Stop. No. Just get up here. Just up here. Hop up here now, please. Meow yourself. Come on now. Okay, hold on. I think there's an easier way of doing this. Mizu, I am going to pet you. Very rough if you don't stop talking.
Drop our assets into the asset folder. So I'll select the assets folder, open up my assets here. I'm going to select all the subfolders and click requirement to credit. That being said, making your own assets is one of the places where you can really get creative, and I highly recommend you try it out as soon as you feel comfortable. Remember, you can always use these assets as placeholders and then modify or replace them later. Alright, let's get our assets into Godot. Importing assets in Godot is extremely simple. The file system window
Assets.
we have all the files we use in our game. By default,
Scripts.
here is the Godot icon. So let's create a folder where we can put our assets. Let's right click, new folder, and name it assets. Let's also make one for scripts and scenes that we can use later. Now we can simply drag and drop our assets into the asset folder.
Scenes.
So I'll select the assets folder, open up my assets here. I'm going to select all the subfolders and click and drag them into Godot. And voila, we can now see and
Then you go into the Brachy's platform assets. Drop it into the assets folder. Okay, there you go.
use all of our assets in Godot. So now we're ready to make our game. So let's talk about how we do that. To make anything in Godot, we use nodes. If we want to make a player character, we do so by putting together a bunch of nodes. If we want to make an enemy, we do so by putting together nodes. If we want to make a main menu, you guessed it, we use nodes. So nodes are the fundamental building blocks of
Okay.
Godot. And nodes come in many types. Some display an image, others play a sound, or add physics. And we can even extend existing nodes to build more powerful ones. So in its essence,
Okay.
what we're doing in Godot is combining and extending nodes to get the result we're looking for. It's a super creative and fun process. But building everything in one big world with nodes for the
Hello,
player, and
Central.
all in one place would quickly become completely unmanageable and confusing. Instead, we use scenes. Scenes allow
Yo, that's too quiet for ya, because I can turn it up. I normally keep my...
bundle together nodes into reusable.
I normally keep mine in, like, 15-20% ranges. Like, for every video I watch, almost. So, how's it going?
Packages. A scene can be a character, a weapon, a menu. They can be as small as a single collectible coin or an entire level. Scenes make it really easy to focus on building one part of our game at a time, and then slowly combining them to make our game larger and larger. This is because we can put scenes inside of other scenes, which is called nesting. And allows us to take, say, a player scene, a platform scene, and a level 1
Nesting.
scene, and put them all inside of another scene, say a level 1 scene. And even cooler, since scenes are reusable, we can make a scene only once and then use it all over our game. We can make many levels that all use the same collectible coin scene. And if we want to change something about our coin, we simply edit the scene, and it automatically updates everywhere else. As you can see, all the nodes and scenes in our game start to resemble a tree-like structure. And that's exactly what we call it, the scene
Okay.
tree. And fittingly, we call the node at the very beginning of the tree the root. So now that we know a bit about how Godot works, let's start by making the most essential part of our game, the player character. Player 1.0. So let's create a scene where we'll put everything together. This is going to be a 2D game, so I'll select 2D scene, and let's rename this from node 2D to game. And even though it's empty,
So, let's name this to... Rename to... Fractured Winds. Fractured Winds. There you go.
let's go ahead and save it. So hit Control S, go under Scenes, and let's save it here. And now we can actually play our game. It's not going to be very exciting, but let's try it out. So let's hit play up here, or simply press F5. It's going to tell us that we haven't selected a main scene. We need to tell Godot which scene to run. I'm just going to press Select Current, and you can see that our game scene becomes blue to let us know that this is now our main.
Wait, how long I... Oh, wait, what's the... I'm assuming, like, this is just like, Oh. Okay, I don't get what's going on there, but I need to play the game to check it out. 2D. Wait, how do I... Where's the play button? I'm so confused. Where is it? Oh, this would be... No, this is the frame button. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I'm putting this full screen.
And now we can actually play E2. Not going to be very exciting, but let's try it out. So let's hit play up here, or simply press F5.
Oh, it's up there. Okay.
Which scene to run.
Select current. Game starting? Nothing here. Expected. Okay.
I'm just going to press select current, and you can see that our game scene becomes blue to let us know that this is now our main scene. And as you can see, not much is happening here. So let's stop playing by hitting the stop icon here or pressing F8, and let's put in a player to make it more exciting. So first off, let's create a new scene by hitting the plus sign up here, and this will be our player scene. And the root node for our player is going to be what is called a character body 2D. So let's add a new node by pressing the plus here or hitting Control A, and let's search for character body 2D.
Wait, Control A? Ah!
As you can see, this is a 2D 2D.
Character body
Scene,
2D. Okay.
And this will be our player scene. And the root node for our player is going to be what is called a character body 2D. So let's add a new node by pressing the plus here or hitting Control.
Oh, here we go.
Body 2D. As you can see, this is a 2D physics body that is specialized for characters moved by script. So it's perfect for a player character that we want to be able to collide with the environment. So let's hit create. And now we can see our node here, but we can't actually see our player in the scene. So let's add some graphics. Let's add another node. I'm going to hit Control A. And let's search for sprite. And as you can see, we can choose
sprite. Okay, so we can do Control A and sprite. Sprite. Sprite 2D, I'd have to assume, or animated 2D sprite.
In our case, we want to create an animated.
Yeah, animated. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So let's choose the animated sprite 2D. Sprites are just what we call images in our 2D world.
Okay.
Now, with this node,
so how's it going?
You can use the inspector here on the right to change properties on that node.
Do you know what I'm doing, Central? Because I don't know what I'm doing at all. My brain doesn't absorb info like a sponge, like most others.
If we select a different node, say our character body 2D, we can now see the properties on that node instead. So our inspector allows us to change things about a node. In our animated sprite 2D, we want to add some animations. And we want to give it some sprite frames, the individual frames that will make up our animation. Let's click here and add a new sprite frames. And now with this selected, we can see that it will
click here, add sprite frames. Oh, okay, so I can add to set frame. Oh, what is it now, Mizu? Dude, okay, I'm turning back on the Hollow Knight stuff. I need to take a little break. Holy fuck, I'm going way too fast here. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water. I know I barely done anything, but come on. I have things annoying me in the house, and I'm trying to make a game as well with all these noises. I need to take a little break. Okay, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'll just leave the Hollow Knight OST on for you guys. Because, okay, let me tell you why I'm somewhat getting overwhelmed here. Yeah, my brain just wants to entertain, because that's what I think I should be doing. But I really shouldn't be doing that in a game dev stream, to be honest. At least until I know what somewhat of what I'm doing, you know. What is this emote? I've never seen this emote before, what is that? Okay, anyways. Pausing the Hollow Knight music.
Open up the sprite frames window at the bottom.
Hold on.
To change things about a node. In our animated sprite 2D, we want to add some animations. And we want to give it some sprite frames, the individual frames that will make up our animation. So let's click here and add a new sprite frames. And now with this selected, we can see that it will
add a new sprite frames. Okay, new sprite frames. Then we can up the frames.
We'll open up the sprite frames window at the bottom. And in this window, we're going to press this tiny icon here that lets us add frames from a sprite sheet. So let's click that, go into our...
Wait, what oh my god, bro.
Sprite frames, the individual frames that will make up our animation. Let's click here and add a new sprite frames. And now with this...
there's a new animation tabs here. Filter messages, animation tab. No, that's not it. Is it because I have it all like... Oh, that does... That... Oh my god, bro. It's the water emote thingy. Oh, I see. Anyways, Inkthrenir, I'm trying to figure out how to make a game. I'm very confused. I somehow already have 3, I'm gonna have like 5 errors by the end of this video, aren't I? Hello there, welcome in, extras, I'll just call it extras. How do I...
Selected, we can see that it will open up that node instead. So our inspector allows us to change things about a node. In our animated sprite 2D, we want to add some animations. And we want to give it some sprite frames, the individual frames that will make up our animation. Let's click
clicking here.
Open up the sprite frames window at the bottom. And in this window, we're going to press this tiny icon here that lets us add frames from a sprite sheet. So let's click that, go into our asset.
Add frames from a sprite sheet? Where?
Sprite frames window at the bottom. And in this window, we're going to press this tiny icon here that lets us
that icon. Okay. Assets, brackies, sprites, And then we'll do a night PNG. What?
Add frames from a sprite sheet. So let's click that, go into our assets, under our sprites, let's find our night.png. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and packed all the different sprite frames of the night's animation into a single image. This is called a sprite sheet. It's a very efficient way of working with lots of sprites, such as when doing animation.
I know sprite sheets.
Image for each single frame, which would quickly become an unmanageable amount of files. Now to start adding these frames in, we first need to configure the grid here. Currently it's set to 4x4. Let's go ahead and increase this. I've created an 8x8 grid here. And as you can
8x8 grid, okay. 8x8 grid, okay. So 8x8. There we go, 8x8. Okay, so now we want to select all, I have to assume. I'm gonna watch the video before I can finalize that, because
And let's just start by adding the idle animation. Okay. We simply click the frames in the order that we would like. So I'm going to go from the left-hand side here and click. As you can see, it says this to 0, the first frame. And then I'm going to click the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And now it goes from 0 to 3, and we'll play from left to right. We can always click again to remove. And this is how you can quickly build an animation from different parts of your sprite sheet. So I'll select these 4 frames and hit Add Frames. Now let's hit F to center our character on the screen. And I'm going to use the scroll wheel to zoom in. We can also click and drag with the middle mouse button.
Okay, how do I scroll without scroll wheel? I mean, that's kinda, yeah. Control plus does that for me. Okay.
Character looks weirdly blurry. That's because we're working with pixel art, which requires really hard edges. By default, we're always going to try to do some texture smoothing to make textures look better, but applied to pixel art, that is definitely not the case. So let's simply disable this. So let's go to Project Settings. Let's go under Rendering to...
Okay, into Project Settings. Where the heck is Project? Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
It looks weirdly blurry. That's because we're working with pixel art, which requires really hard edges.
Oh, I see. I'm kind of silly. Project settings, and then we want to do whatever the next is here.
To make textures look better, but applied to pixel art, that is definitely
There's even a sanitizer one. Oh, that's cool.
Project settings. Let's go under rendering to textures.
Rendering to textures. Rendering to textures. Oh no, this here. Then we want to do disable, enable. Now we want to change this to nearest, I have to assume.
And here on the default texture filter, let's change this from linear to nearest.
Yeah, I thought much of that. Close, and okay, cool, now it's pixel art.
Make our pixel art look crisp.
Oh my god.
Animated sprite. Let's try playing the animation. That looks great. I'm going to increase.
Wait, how do I play the animation now? Oh, okay. What am I doing? Dude, what the I wish I could have, you know, dual monitor would be great. Dude, Central, you're gonna feel like the smartest motherfucker in the universe watching me try code.
See FPS here to 10.
Hold on.
See, each frame now has its own frames. Now our character looks weirdly better. To idle. I'm going to enable autoplay to make sure the FPS here to 10 to make it go a bit faster. I'm also going to bring to textures, and here on the default texture filter, that's
linear to nearest.
Immediately make our pixel art look crisp. Then we can select our animated sprite. Let's try playing the animation.
The fucking animation players. What the? Oh, it's because I didn't add I need to add an animation player, the DOI, and new animation to the new sprite, which would be. I may have screwed something up here. I'm gonna control V all that because I'm kind of being dumb. Well, okay, hold on. Let me go back here.
Let's go to project settings. Let's go under rendering to textures. And
rendering textures.
Filter, let's change this from linear to nearest, which will immediately make our pixel art look crisp. Then we can select our animated sprite. Let's try playing the animation. That looks.
Okay, so wait, I'm supposed to select my animated sprite. I'm over here smacking my goddamn forehead because why the hell did I just think to select the thing? Okay, but that's okay. We're learning. Okay, fellas, we are learning. Oh boy, yeah, it's cool. Wait, no, not frame duration. We go down with it, don't we? Oh, he bouncy. Okay, what do I actually do here? Oh wait, I think I need to do that. Yeah, this is cool so far, but like, oh, this is 2 times. Okay, 2 times looks good. W animation. It's not even mine yet, but, you know. It's not even my stuff yet, I'm just trying to learn. Yeah, 1 times looks good. Nah, let's do 1.5 times. Why not? Yeah, keep going lower. 1.3. That works. Yeah. Okay.
Looks great. I'm going to increase the FPS here to 10 to make it go a bit faster. I'm also going to rename the
Oh, I
animation
was
here
supposed
idle.
to...
I'm going to enable autoplay to make sure it plays right when we start the game. And finally, I'm going to take this sprite here and move it up to make it kind of stand on this line.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Dude, he bouncing on it. Brother, my mind just thinks of the weirdest shit to say. I am sorry. Yo, isn't it weird how I have to get like halfway to partner to just get emotes enabled on my chat, to have emotes on my chat? Yeah. Let's see, frame duration, let's just do 1. Cause I don't think hold on, we'll go 0.5. Oh no, wait. We want to just do 0, don't we? Oh, wait, no, I want to go up with it. Right, okay. So we do 5 instead. Now that makes the animation slower. Hi, Cryptid. Oh, wait, do you actually... Oh, you're called Cryptid Coder. Do you code, man? How's it going?
And that's it for our graphics for now. We'll add more.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this now.
The FPS here to 10 to make it go a bit faster.
10.
I'm also going to rename the animation here to idle. I'm going to enable autoplay to make sure it plays right when we
Okay.
start the game. And finally, I'm going to take...
Okay. Idle. Where the heck is the... Oh, here. Okay, that's gonna take me a while to get used to. Let's just name this to idle, and then just set to autoplay when I play the game, and now we can test the game. Hey. Where's my little guy? Where is he? Ah. I don't think he's there.
Take this right here and move it up to make it kind of stand on this line. And that's it for our graphics for now. We'll add more animations later. But as you can see, we're currently getting this warning here in the scene view. And if I hover over it, it's going to say that this node has no shape, so it can't collide or interact with other objects. And this is because a character body 2D is a physics node. And whenever we're working with physics, we need to define a shape that the physics engine can work with. So let's add a new node. I'm going to press the plus sign here. I'm going to search for a...
Yeah, well, my game is going to eventually have like wind physics and whatnot, so I want to like make it... Yeah, that's gonna be kind of difficult to make, but yeah.
Collision shape 2D, hit create, and here in the
So I need to make a collision shape 2D.
inspector, we can now define...
What am I doing here?
And this is because a character body 2D is a physics node. And whenever we're working with physics, we need to define a shape that the physics engine can work with. So let's add a new node. I'm going to press the plus sign here. I'm going to search for collision shape 2D, hit create, and here in...
Collision shape 2D. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go note some of this stuff down. Hold on. Okay. Nodes. Actually, I can just go look at the documentation for all this stuff, can't I? Hold on. Let's see nodes here. Nodes. Yo, what am I doing? Guys, what's going on? Fellas. Okay, hold on. Okay, here. Yeah, we can listen to Hollow Knight while we're doing this. Yeah.
In the inspector, we can now define a new shape. I'm going to add a circle shape. I'm going to make this a bit smaller and drag it up somewhere.
Right, so I need to make a collision node. So... Dear God, help me. Okay, collision. Collision shape 2D. Yep. Okay, so we want to make a circle shape. Circle, and then we move it up. We don't move the guy up. We move the guy. We move the. We put that back in there. Move the circle up. So the collision of this dude is about right there, I'd assume. Yeah, that works. Yeah, okay.
Around there looks fine. Now you're probably thinking, well, this is pretty far from our actual graphics, but that's totally fine. Colliders rarely need to be very precise, and it's a good rule of thumb to make them a bit smaller than the graphics if you need to. Having colliders that are too large is simply going to be frustrating when playing. So let's now rename the top node here to player.
Okay.
And let's save the scene, Control S.
Wait, I'm not paying attention, man. I'm not paying attention. Chat, I'm screwed. Chat, I'm screwed.
As player, hit save. Search for collision shape 2D, hit create, and here in the inspector we can now define a new shape. I'm gonna add a circle shape. I'm gonna make this a bit smaller and drag it up. Somewhere around there looks fine.
So I'm gonna undo the things I've done, and then we'll make it a bit smaller, drag it up. There you go. So he done it like about there. So I'm gonna put mine about there. You know? Yeah, that kind of looks good. I'm moving the knight. To put this down there, then. Let's see. I don't need to be perfect. Okay, so he puts it like about in between its legs. Why is mine on the background instead of the foreground like his? I'm very confused. I'm trying to lock in Central. I am. I really am. My brain is decided. My brain wants to clock out. I am very confused. Hello? Oh my god, he's a long boy. God. Okay. Damn. That's good Hollow Knight soundtrack. For real, for real. Okay, I don't know why it's just on the... Why is it on the... Oh, collision shape. Circle shape. Oh, maybe the... Oh, okay, so it's supposed to be top level. And now I can see that. Okay, that's about where it needs to actually go, to be honest. How do I select the... How do I select the... How do I select the node? How do I... I'm... How do I select the dude? Wait, what the... Okay, put back there. Okay, so I'm seeing here that the node needs to be up more. Yo, this is fun. Okay, so the node needs to be about there, actually, now that I'm seeing it. Yeah, okay, I think I understand.
Fine.
Let's continue.
Well, it's pretty far from our actual graphics, but that's totally fine. Colliders rarely need to be very precise, and it's a good rule of thumb to make them a bit smaller than the graphics if you need to. Having colliders that are too large is simply going to be frustrating.
Okay, hold on. Having colliders that are too large. Okay, so this is actually too large then. So I need to do the collision shape. Oh, I just need to select it. So about there actually will be best. Okay. I gotcha, I understand. Yo. Yeah, I can't wait till some of the stream's gonna be copyrighted and I'm not gonna get the watch time for it just because I'm using Hollow Knight music. I'm gonna be so pissed if that happens, by the way, because I looked up online and it said this was fine to use. But there's always that possibility where some assholes just gonna come along and copyright my stuff. So, you know.
When playing. So let's now rename the top node here to player. And let's save the scene, Control S, as player, hit save. And now we can go into our game scene.
Control S. Hold on. I don't like how that opened my, you know, hold on.
A bit smaller than the graphics if you need to. Having colliders that are too large is simply going to be frustrating when playing.
Nice.
So let's now rename the top node here to player. And let's save this.
Oh, I need to rename the top node to player. Okay, so this top node to player. Rename to player.
Scene, Control S, as player, hit save. And now we can go into our game scene and simply drag our player in here. So I'm going to go to the top, save the scene, Control S, as player, hit save. And now we can go.
Control S, save the scene, Control F, Control F. Save the scene as player.
Go into our game scene and simply drag our player in here. So I'm going to go to the top here and drag in the player. We also need to create a camera.
Oh, I need to go into the game scene? Oh, is this the game scene now? Wait, hold on, I'm very confused. Oh, okay, so okay. I don't get it, but I think I just need to drag this into here. Into scenes. Save. So now that should work? Okay, games TSCN. Player TSCN. now I can just click this and see my player? Where are they? Hello? Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Okay.
We can go into our game scene and simply drag our player in here. So I'm going to go to the top here and drag in the player. We also need to create a camera so that we can...
Oh. Oh, I'm not in the game scene. Am I not in the game? Okay, well, no. Is this not the game scene? So, I mean, I'm going to make a game out. I'm gonna make a 2D platformer, yeah. That's why I call it Fractured Winds. I'm gonna be like... It's gonna be a game where you're an Aeromancer. Doing like parkour. Maybe it'll be a parkour puzzle game. I don't know yet, completely. It might be a parkour puzzle game. I'm not the best at puzzles, or making puzzles, so, you know. I mean, this is better. This is more progress than just not doing it at all. So, can we get some claps in the chat for that one? Okay, cool. Why am I... Hello? Oh, I actually just... accidentally resized my YouTube live chat. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Okay, hold on. We want that there. Oh, I just realized my character... Hold on. Let me reformat this. Okay. So, now my character shouldn't be in the way of it. I don't think. Is my character in the way of the bracket tutorial now? Oh god, I'm stupid. Okay. There we go. I don't know. There's probably an email for it, but I am too lazy to figure it out right now. There you go.
We can control what is currently being shown. So let's add a new node, hit Control A, search for camera 2D, hit create, and now if we press add.
Oh, hold on. No, wait, no, that's a player controller. We don't want to do that yet. I need to figure out how...
Idle. I'm going to enable autoplay to make sure it plays right. But you'll be thinking, well, this fix if you need to. Control S, as player, hit save. And now we can go into our game scene and simply drag our player in here. So
oh, I need to make a game scene? Wait, hold on. Wait, okay, so I was supposed to make a... I'm very confused. What did I do wrong, guys? Oh, wait. Okay, so this was supposed to be our player scene, right? Oh god. No, hold on. Don't save. Yo, Central, what are you wrong here, man? I don't get it. You're talking to someone with a poor sleep schedule, making a video game. I don't know what's going on here. Okay.
I'm going to go to the top here and drag in the player. We also need to create a camera so that we can control what is current.
Hold on. Let me see here. So I was supposed to make another scene for the player character. On God. Okay, hold on. Let's just Control C and just do this. 2D scene. There you go. We have a character now. In there. Lovely. Now you can get rid of this in here. Right? Is that correct? Yeah, we can get rid of that in here now. So fractured winds is not. So we want to just delete this. Delete these. Then we go here. Play game. Node 2D. Yes. That was not it. Yo, get Avenir in here right now, man. We'll learn. We'll all learn together. Yo. Oh, I'm gonna go. You there? Yeah, my live stream. Yep. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Then we go. What am I doing? I need to reopen my other one here. Okay. Wait, what got? Wait. Why is this now like that again? Hold on, let me fix that. So we want to go to project. No, we want to go to scene. Where am I? Ah, there you go. He was blurry again. Okay, what do they actually do here? Godot player. Player.
From Node 2D to game. And even though it's empty, let's go ahead and save it. So hit Control S, go under Scenes, and let's save it here. And now we can actually play our game. It's not going to be very exciting, but let's try it out. So let's hit play up here, or simply press F5. It's going to tell us that we haven't selected a main scene. We need to tell Godot which scene to run. I'm just going to press Select Current, and you can see that our game scene comes blue to let us know that this is now our main scene. And as you can see, not much is in the plus sign. Pressing the plus here, and this will be our player scene. And the root node for our player is going to be what is.
Yeah, I was supposed to make a player scene. Okay, so I just completely skipped over that part. Okay.
For character body 2D. As you can see, this is a 2D physics body that is.
So I completely just skipped over this part completely. So let's just Control C, delete. Oh wait, delete. Yep, delete those. And then let's just make a new character. Player node. So let's do this. Delete. Clear this. And player. No wait. Character. And then V. There you go. We have a character now. I think we're back on the right track.
For characters moved by script, so it's perfect for a player character that we want to be able to collide with the environment. So let's hit create, and now we can see our node here, but we can character body 2D. That, go into 4x4. Let's go ahead and increase this. I've created an 8x8 grid here, and as you can see, each frame now has its own grid cell. And let's just start by adding the idle animation. To do this, we simply click the frames in the order that we would like. So I'm going to go from the left-hand side here and click. As you can see, it sets this to 0, the first frame. Then I'm going to click the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And now it goes from 0 to 3.
Alright,
play from
Control
right.
plus.
We can always click again.
Let's do that 3 times.
Animation from different parts of your spreadsheet.
Right.
So I'll select these
right here? Oh, God.
Let's hit F to center our character on the screen, and I'm going to use the scroll wheel to zoom in. We can also click and drag with the middle mouse button to pan. Now our character looks really blurry. That's because we're working with pixel art, which requires really hard
there he
By
is.
default, Godot is going to try to do some texture smoothing to make textures look better, but applied to pixel art, that is definitely not the case. So let's simply disable this. Let's go to Project Settings. Let's go under Rendering to Textures, and here on the default texture filter, let's change this from linear to nearest. Here to the game. Search for camera and drag in the S. As player, hit save, and trading when playing into our game scene, and simply.
Alright. Control S. We'll just do character, save. Let me delete this node. Remove that. And let's just do character, save. And there we go.
Drag our player in here. So I'm going to go to the top here. Camera 2D. Hit create.
Hit new node, camera 2D.
We can see that we have this.
So we need to make a camera 2D. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Add child node. Wait, what? We're adding children to this? Camera node. Camera 2D, I'm assuming. Yep, camera 2D. Lovely stuff.
Huge camera viewport. This is definitely currently too large, so let's zoom in on our camera. I'm going to set the zoom here to 4x4.
Oh, hold on. That was not the right button. Wait, no, that was the right button. I just... Yo, what? Okay, hold on. That's on 150. You just need on 100. Okay. Yeah, that is a way too large camera. Okay, so we just need to do... Zoom, Y, and Z. Okay. Oh, hold on. I can just do this to zoom. About there, maybe. Let's situate it like about there, honestly.
Core, and simply click on
nice.
The camera to be on top of it.
Central. Central, don't read too much into it, man. Don't read too much into it. We're adding children to this. That's wild out of context,
bro.
bro.
We now have a player that is playing an idle animation, and nothing else is happening. That's because we need to add a script that allows us to move around. So let's close our game, go into our player scene, and with our player node selected, let's press this Add Script button. Here we can choose a template. Of course, we're going to do some program.
Wait, why can't I? Why am I not able to see him?
So let's close our game, go into our player scene, and with our player node selected, let's press.
Oh, close our game, go into our player scene. Wait, what? Oh, player. Oh, I need to close the game, go into the player node. Which would be this node, right? Wait. I'm very confused.
Button. Here we can choose Add a script that allows us to move around. So we now have the zoom here. We press Add 4. We can see that we have this huge camera viewport. This is definitely currently too large, so let's zoom in on our camera. I'm going to set the zoom here to 4x4, and simply click and drag our camera to be on top of the player. And now we can try playing our game. And there you go. We now have a player that is playing an idle animation.
Now we can try playing our game. Okay, so I don't think the camera's situated properly. I don't see the little man. Oh, I need to go over to here, didn't I? Wait, what's going on here? Hold on, let me see here.
And simply click and drag our camera to be on top of the player. And now we can try playing our game. And there you go. We now have.
What? What do you mean? Oh, was the node supposed to go? Was the player node supposed? Oh, I need to put the camera 2D node in the fucking game node. I don't call back to the player node. I am very confused. Hey yo, at least y'all know my confusion isn't coming from like just hey yo. Yo, keep typing. Okay. Let's see here. So I actually needed to make a player? Oh, you know what? I might be a little dumb. Anyways. So, I think I deleted some. Let me check my internet speed right now. Where am I? Oh no, I didn't get disconnected. That was weird. Anyways. Character 2D. So we need to put a player node and a camera node in here. Add child node. Player. I am very confused. What? Central? What the hell? I know it was you, extras. But I've said Central because I'm confused on what I'm doing wrong. What am I doing wrong? Okay, player.
Okay. Player 1.0. So let's create a scene where we'll put everything together. This is going to be a 2D game, so I'll select 2D scene. And let's change this from Node 2D to game. And even though it's empty, let's go ahead and
Node 2D game.
Go under scenes, and let's say
yeah.
we can actually play our game. It's not going to be very exciting. So the stop icon here or pressing F8. And here is going to be what is called exciting. So first off, let's create a new scene by hitting the plus sign up here. And this will be our player scene. And the root node for our player is going to be what is called a character body 2D. So let's add a new node by pressing the plus here or hitting Control A. And let's search for character body 2D. As you can see, this is a 2D physics body that is specialized for characters moved by script. So it's perfect.
Lovely. Let me rename this to player then. Player. And then, oh wait, and then I can put a Avon here, please. Avon here, you there? Yo, get one on the line. Get one on the line. Okay. Hold on. Let me understand what he's talking about here.
Perfect for a player character that we want to be able to collide with the environment. So let's hit create, and now we can see our node here, but we can't actually see our player in the scene. So let's add some graphics. Let's add another node. I'm going to hit Control A.
So
for sprite. And as you can see, we can choose a single sprite, or in our case, we want to create an animated character. So let's choose the animated sprite.
Already done all that.
We can select a different node. Say I want to add this selected. Let's click that nice animation into a single clip for I.
Already done all that animation stuff.
So let's drag our player to in here.
Okay, I need to drag the player node into the
So let's add a new node, hit Control A, search for camera 2D, hit create, and now if we press F, we can see that we have this huge camera viewport. This is definitely currently too large, so let's zoom in on our camera, and zoom here to 4x4, and simply click and drag our camera to be on top of the player. And now we can try playing our game. And there you go.
Oh, do we need to drag into the game folder?
And nothing else is happening. That's because we need to add a script that allows us to move around. So let's close our game, go into our player scene, and without player node selected, let's press this add script button. Here we can choose a template. Of course, we're going to do some camera 2D, hit create, and now if we press need to play, and now we can go into our game scene and simply drag our player in here. So I'm going to go to the top here and drag in the player.
Go into our game scene. Oh. Rename this to player. Rename this to player. Okay. Yo, let's go. No, the leaderboard isn't the level up stuff. The leaderboard is actually from my bot, by the way. The bot I have on here. It's supposed to allow you to see chat. Like on my end, I don't even have you. Wait, why do I have YouTube chat open if you guys can see chat over here? Oh wait, no, it's for me to see chat. Duh. Lol. Right, it's for me to see chat. I might be a little crazy, okay? I might be a little crazy. Anyways, what am I doing?
We also need to create a camera so that we can control what is currently being shown. So let's add a new node, hit Control A.
I made a camera.
2D, hit create, and to 4 an idle animation, and nothing else is at script button. Here we can choose a template that allows us to move around. So let's close our game, create, and now we also need to create a camera so that we can control what is current game scene, and the top node here to player. And let's save this. Having colliders that are too large is simply going to be frustrating when playing. So let's now rename the top node here to player, and let's save the scene, Control S, as player, hit save, and now we can go into our games.
Control F as player. Oh, okay. So I need to. Okay, delete the scene. Delete the scene. Move that one. Let's just do this. Control S to character 2D. Then we can drag you into here. That now what? Oh yeah, there you go. Hey yo, let's go. Woo! Let's go. Only took me an hour. This is gonna be a fucking long stream, fellas. Woo! Only took me almost an hour to get a character idle animation in. Woo! Your boy's going insane. Okay, anyways, we want character controller now, so let's work on that.
Scene and simply drag our player in here. So I'm going to go to the top here and drag in the player. We also need to create a camera so that we can control what is currently being shown. So let's add a new node, hit Control A, search for camera 2D, hit create, and now if we press F, we can see that we have this huge camera viewport. This is definitely currently too large, so let's zoom in on our camera. I'm going to set the zoom here to 4x4 and simply click and drag our camera to be on top of the player.
I think my opera jack just crashed. Hold on, I'll re. Oh, never mind.
And there you go. We now have a player that is playing an idle animation, and nothing else is happening. That's because we need to add a script that allows us to move around. So let's close our game, go into our player scene, and with our player node selected, let's press this add script button. Here we can choose a template. Of course, we're going to do some programming in this video, but
go to our player scene. We actually can move the camera to this one. Actually, hold on. Let me move the camera here. Delete the camera here. And put it into here instead. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Woo. Central, I have a learning disability. Central. This is gonna take me longer than the average person, my guy. Central, my friend. I have a learning disability. This is gonna take me longer. Okay.
But writing player movement can quickly become a bit overwhelming. So for now, we'll use the basic movement template provided by Godot.
Yo, can this just... Yo. There we go.
Then later, we'll go in and modify to play different animations and rebind input to the keys.
Child node, we want to add one to the player node. Add one to the player controller, right? controller. Control.
We'd like to use. As for the path here, I'm going to make sure the player. And now we can try playing our game. And there you go. We now have a player that is playing an idle animation,
okay.
and
Fair
nothing
enough.
else is happening. That's because we need to add a script that allows us to move around. So let's close our game, go into our player scene, and with our player node selected, let's press this add script button. Here we can choose a template. Of course, we're going.
Oh, I need to press an add script button. Oh. Oh, is it attach script or add script? What's going on here?
Around. So let's close our game, go into our player scene, and with our player node selected, let's press this add script button.
Okay, he said add script, but it's attach script. Okay. Character 2D, GD script, node 2D, and then extras. No. Well, okay, I will be doing that probably next coding stream, to be honest, because I want to make some game assets and whatnot. We're learning the basics of how to make a 2D platformer at the moment. Okay. What is this about? Hold on.
Here we can choose a template. Of course, we're going to do some programming in this video, but writing player movement can quickly become a bit overwhelming. So for now, we'll use the basic movement template provided by Godot. Then later, we'll go in and modify.
Wait, what? Just create one? Oh, hello, Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. Where am I? Oh, hold on. I didn't do this right. How do I remove the script? This is script? Oh yeah, that is a script, I think. Yeah, that was a script. Cool, lovely. Lovely. So, what I actually need to do with this? Template. No default. Wait, where's the... I'm just confused. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be making a 2D platform for my first game, because that seems like pretty easy, but I'm gonna be making it have like wind physics and whatnot. Because I want to make like a game based around an aeromancer. Or an aerokinetic.
Modify to play different animations and rebind input.
Dude, I don't have that template. Guys, I actually don't have this template. I'm gonna go learn how to make a simple character controller right now, fellas. Hold on. Simple character controller, Godot. An aeromancer is just air magic. Godot 4.6.
Why do some games feel so good to play while others don't? That's because, under the hood, most well-designed platformers make use of a main couple of neat tricks to make the game more forgiving and to make the player feel more in control. I have made a beginner-friendly character controller for Godot to help you get started with all of these features. But first, let's go over what they are. Both coyote time and jump buffering make jumping more forgiving. Coyote time gives the player a little extra time to jump if they're still not on the platform. This makes it so if you're trying to jump across a long ledge and you want to jump off of that last pixel, the game will be more forgiving and just let you jump off the air.
Coyote time.
Ground, but the game still lets you jump because of the coyote time buffer. Jump buffering does the same thing, but the opposite. What jump buffering does is it logs your input even if you're in the air still, so once you hit the ground, it lets you jump. You can see here is when I actually press the jump button, and here I hit the ground and it registers the jump that I pressed like 2 frames earlier. This also makes it so eating your input, as most people say, isn't a problem. Now these next two also have to do with jumping, but don't necessarily make the game more forgiving, just more fun to play. Variable jump height allows the player to control how high they're going to jump by changing how long they press the jump button. Without variable jump height, see here, every time I press the button, no matter how long I press it, I'll jump the same height every time. But with variable jump height, if I hold the button, I'll reach max height. If it's capped, then I'll go do a little short hop. Another thing a lot of games do, something I call fast descent, it just changes the jump curve to make it so your player falls faster than how fast they ascend. This just makes it so the jump feels less floaty. For some games, you're going to want a floaty jump, but most of the time, if the player falls faster than they ascend, it makes the game feel a lot smoother and faster.
I see.
There is something called corner cutting. That's the Mario Maker speedrunner term. I don't actually know what the real thing is called. Basically, it allows the game to detect if the player is just about to make a jump around a corner. If it is and the player barely misses it, instead of letting the player bonk their head on the top of the ceiling, it slightly nudges them out a couple of pixels so they're allowed to make a jump. All of these features and more are included in my character controller. There's dashing, controlling how fast the acceleration and deceleration of the player is, wall jumping, wall climbing, wall latching, crouching, rolling, and more. If you want to get started with this character controller, all you have to do is download it and then attach it to a character body 2D in Godot. Have the necessary tile nodes like, the collider and sprites.
No, I don't want to fucking download a script. I don't want to download a script. I want to fucking learn how to make it, dunce. Well, I still don't have it done. Like, okay. How to code a character controller in Godot 4.6. There you go. Good old 4.6. Here we go. No, 2D character. Okay. No, I don't want... What the hell? No, I don't want that. Made YouTube use my mic, bro. Okay. Let's go back to the brackets and... But...
Importing assets in Godot is extremely simple.
Where am
I?
I?
All the files we use in our game. By default, the only thing in here is the Godot icon. So let's create a folder where we can put our assets. Let's right-click, new folder, and name it assets. Let's also make one for scripts and scenes that we can use later. Now we can simply drag and drop our assets into the asset folder. So I'll select the assets folder, open up
What's going on?
select all the subfolders, and click and drag them into Godot. And input to the keys we'd like to use. As for the path here, I'm going to make sure that we put this inside of our scripts folder, and let's just name it player. Let's create. And as you can see, this creates a script that will
world building.
Character. I know that this might look really confusing at first, but don't worry, we'll have a look at what all this means later. For now, let's just try playing. And our player immediately falls off the screen. That's because we need to give him a collider to stand on. Right now, our player has a collider, but it doesn't have anything to... And nothing else is happening. That's because we need to add a script that allows us to move around. So let's close our game, go into our player
have here
scene,
right now?
selected,
Field
let's press
vessel.
this add script button. Here we can choose a template. Of course, we're going to do some programming in this video, but writing player movement can quickly become a bit overwhelming. So for now, we'll use the basic movement template provided.
Dude, I don't have the basic movement template. Oh, built-in script. Wait, basic. Okay, I'm gonna need to learn how to script myself a character, you know, because there is no, yeah, there's no character controller. Hold on. Attach script. No default. Yeah, let's just do no default, and let's just learn how to code this myself then. Because holy damn. That's not gonna work. We don't need all this stuff. I don't think. I probably shouldn't delete this, but you know. Screw it. Alright, let me open back up my live stream thingy. Where am I? There you go. Central! On guard, Central. Yeah, hi, extras. Hold on. Why is oh, my broadcast... I was not looking at my broadcast on the... on YouTube. I was, like, near the start of the stream. That was funny. Oh. On guard. Okay. Let's see. Godot, back open. I'm going to unpin these from my taskbar real quick. I'm getting overwhelmed, actually. I'm just gonna do that, okay? Too much stuff is overwhelming me. So, where am I? Oh, so this song's bitchin', hell yeah. Love that. Where'd my video go? Oh, I might be the stupidest person you've ever met. Me one video right in front of me?
Then later, we'll go in and modify to play different animations and rebind input to the keys we'd like to use. As for the path here, I'm going to make sure that we put this inside of our scripts folder, and let's just name it player. Let's hit create, and as you can see, this creates a... This is happening. That's because we need to add a script that allows us to move around. So let's close our game, go into our player scene, and with our player node selected, let's press this add script button. Here we can choose a template. Of course, we're going to do some programming in this video, but writing player movement can quickly become a bit overwhelming. So for now, we'll use the basic movement template provided.
Nah, I have to add my own player movement. It's just not gonna work. Okay. So we need to add our own script, correct? And then we wanna... This is the player movement script. Okay. Let me just, yoink. And we actually don't need this live stream up. All we need is the live stream chat up. Okay. Right now, let me actually pull this out. No. Apparently I can't do that. Got it. Player movement. Hold on. Script. Well, I start with 2D. Coding the player. Here you go. Language. Default. GD script. Extend the area 2D. How fast the player will move by pixels. VAR. Guys, oh man. I'm putting some eye drops in. Yo, I have an error. Let's go. There you go. Okay. Eye drops are in. Lovely. There you go. Okay. Let's figure this out. Develop scripting languages, Godot. Yeah, Godot. We're beginning with command get strongest get GD script. We made this language specifically for Godot and the needs of game developers. It has lightweight, straightforward syntax, and provides tight integration with Godot. Interesting. GD script. Okay. Player. Let me go check player now. No, scripting. Here we go. Okay. 2D player controller. Controller for Godot. Godot. How to make. Fuck it. Shut the fuck up, Google AI. I don't care. Fire.
So when we talk about 2D player controllers in 2D, we have two main types, okay? So the first type is basically a platformer character movement, okay? And basically the following one, the second, is top-down movement. So here we have real examples of this one. So for example, platformer movement is the type of character controller that you have in games such as Mario Bros. Whereas top-down is, for example, what you have in Stardew Valley. So in this video, I want to see how to implement both of them inside of the Godot engine. So here I have a brand new project, okay? And I will just create a new 2D scene. I will call it main, since here's gonna be like our playground, okay? Where we're going to be creating these two things. And also before digging into that, I want to briefly explain the main differences between them. So once again, remember in Mario Bros. What you have is basically this character that can move up and down, and left and right. But in reality, for moving down and right, what we have are forces and not input directly. So whenever you move up in Mario Bros., for example, what happens is that there is a force that is applied, okay? And when you are moving down, there's also a force. Of course, this down force is gravity, and this up force is, let's say, an impulse or whatever it is. Whereas left and right movements, they are based on input, okay? Now, if we talk about top-down, everything is controlled by input. So right, left, down, and up, everything is basically related to input. So basically, what we can say is that in a platformer character, what we have is gravity, and we can also jump, okay? But in a top-down, we don't have gravity, and we don't have a jumping. And here we have some drawings that I've done here, just for you to see it better, but it's basically the exact same thing. So how do we create these two in Godot? So first of all, what we have to know is that in order to create the platformer one, it's very simple, since Godot already has a template for us ready to use. So let me first of all start adding a new node here to my main scene. I will be adding it using the shortcut of adding a child node, Control A. And for this type of controller, okay, you will be able to do it with a more...
Hold on. Control A, input. No. Okay, I'm very confuzzled still.
Any kind of node. I mean, basically, you could do it with a rigid body, an area 2D, a character body, but the best one is going to be a character body 2D. Not only because it is a 2D physical specialized for characters to move by a script, exactly what we want, something that we can move via script, but also because of this. Once we add it, okay, we can rename it, so let's call this one platformer layer, and let's add a script. And when we add a script, as you can see, we have a new template here, which is character body 2D basic movement, okay? So this is...
Yeah, but I don't have that. Wait, what? I don't have... I don't have this specific thing, so I need to code my own, like...
For us to be able to move. Now let's create here a new scripts folder, just to save it. And what we have to understand here is that, as you saw...
Dude, I don't have that.
Template is not...
Dude, I'm... That's what the brackets tutorial told me to do as well. I don't have that. I don't have that, man. Tell me how to code it myself, because holy damn. Okay. how to script a character movement system on Godot. 2D character movement. Dude, your AI flop bores me. I mean, I'll check it just in case it does anything. Yeah, okay. Yeah, give me the fucking obvious answer. Why don't you? Fucking Google goddamn AI bullshit. 2D movement overview. Docs. Okay. Setup. Project settings. Input map. Oh, G script. Here you go. Extend character 3D. On. Yeah. Yo, I can't continue the Brackies move. I can't continue the Brackies tutorial until I figure out how to get the character movement going. Because I need to be able to code it. You know?
Provided by Godot. Then later, we'll go in and modify to play different animations and rebind input to the keys we'd like to use. As for the path here, I'm going to make sure that we put this inside of our scripts folder, and let's just name it player. Let's hit create, and as you can see, this creates a script that will move around.
See, character by 2D basic movement. I don't have that. Wait, was I supposed to put a script in the character by 2D? My, guys, I'm gonna go jump in the river. I'll see you guys later. I'm kidding. Okay, yeah, create this one. There, okay, now we add a new script here. Oh, we just see the script. And Control S. There you go. Don't jump in the river, twin. I was clicking on player, not character body 2D. Anyway, it's black. Ah, yes. Nothing happened. Oh, it's because don't you put a... I'm confused.
Basic movement template provided by Godot. Then later, we'll go in and modify to play different animations and rebind input to the keys we'd like to use. As for the path here, I'm going to make sure that we put this inside of our scripts folder, and let's just name it player. Let's hit create, and as you can see, this creates a script that will move around our...
The river is calling my name, fellas. I have to go. Okay, where was the script at? Why? Alright, hold on. Let me undo this real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Is that there? Why did that stay open? Hold on. Redo everything. Don't save. And then we just, wait, what did I do? Oh, no. That's no good. Oh, no. Undo. I may have screwed up. Oh, God. 2D. So I can't? Hold on. We are restarting, fellas. Oh boy. And okay. Oh, it's still here. Never mind. We're not restarting, fellas. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, we have to fix that though. I'm trying real hard right now. This is very dumb for me. Yo, this music is cool. Okay. So what I actually need to do is go to Fractured Winds. Why can't I see anything in here though? Why don't I see anything in the game port anymore? Oh my god. Yeah, that might be the stupidest here. Bro, where does this game go? Oh, you know what? I wasn't in the 2D viewport anymore, that's where it went. You're a streamer. You're a streamer, everyone. This dumbass. Me, I'm the dumbass. Woo, came back. Alright.
Movement ranking that is called basic movement. So this is why you may be...
That's the wrong video.
Our character. I know that this might look really confusing at first, but don't worry, we'll have a look at what all this means later. For now, let's just try playing. And our player immediately falls off the screen.
And what I need to do is a character body 2D, nope, add a script to it. Wait, the script is already on here. Wait, it's not the right script though, I don't think. On. Close the script. Close. Discard. And then we wanna... Wait, how do I remove a script? Oh, detach script, here we go. Now we can attach a new script to it. Okay. 2D character basic movement. Create. And then we can... Wait, yeah. Close that script. I don't want that script. I want this script. My character's not moving. He's falling.
Right now, our player has a collider, but it doesn't have anything to collide with. So in our game, I'm going to go back to the 2D view at the top here. This is where we change from script view to 2D. Let's add a new node. So let's hit the plus sign. Let's add a static body.
Oh, I think I can't see it falling because the camera's too close to it. I close the... Oh no, I never saved the script. That's what's going on. Control S. Nah, that man's still not falling. Fellas. Hold on. How do I... Oh, I need to go back to a 2D viewport. And then it goes click the game. Is he falling? He's not falling, guys.
2D, and this is another type of physics body. It's the one that don't need to move. That's why it's called static. So it's perfect for creating
a
static body. Again, this is going to give us this warning here that it needs a shape. So let's add a collision shape. So I'm going to hit Control A. So
alright, so I need a static body. Static body. Static body. Heck yeah. So now I can make a level.
Which for collision shape. And for the shape here, we're going to create a new world boundary shape. The world boundary is a type of collider that is perfect for stuff like
World boundary shape. For add a new child node world boundary. A world environment. Is it called world environment or world boundary?
It's going to create a warning here that it needs a shape. So let's add a collision shape. So I'm going to hit Control A, search for collision shape, and for the shape,
collision shape. Okay. Control A, collision shape. Dude, collision shape 2D. Yes. Then we'll do shape, world boundary shape. Yes. Wait, that right? That what I needed? Oh my god. That was what I needed. Okay, cool.
Here, we're going to create a new world boundary shape. The world boundary is a type of collider that is perfect for stuff like world boundaries, because it's going to extend infinitely on the horizontal axis here. So as you can see, it's currently pointing up. We could also point it to the side here, and now it's going to extend infinitely on the vertical. I'm going to hit Control Z to undo that. Instead, I'm going to select the entire static body here. I'm going to change to the Move tool by pressing this icon here, or simply W on the keyboard, and I'm going to move it down under our character. Then I'm going to go back to our Select tool, which is here, or simply press Q. And while our collider doesn't have any graphics, it's going to be invisible. We can now play, and there we go. Our player now gently lands on the collider, and we can move around using the arrow key and jump with the spacebar. Now our player is currently a bit too fast, and I think his jump is a bit too high, so let's modify our script to change that. Let's close our game, go into our script, and at the top here there are two constants that are
I didn't do something right. Oh my god, what did I do wrong here?
Let's press this Add Script button. Here we can choose a template. Of course, we're going to do some programming in this video, but writing player movement can quickly become a bit overwhelming. So for now, we'll use the basic movement template provided by Godot. Then later, we'll go in and modify to play different animations and refine inputs to the keys we'd like to use. As for the path here, I'm going to make sure that we put this inside of our scripts folder, and let's just name it player. Let's hit create. And as you can see, this creates a script.
Hold on a second. This isn't in my the script wasn't in the scripts folder. That'd do it. No? That's still not moving? Still not moving. Well, I selected that. What's going on here? Yay. Dude, I'm only making it look hard. Okay.
That will move around our character. I know that this might look really confusing at first, but don't worry, we'll have a look at what all this means later. For now, let's just try playing. And our player immediately falls off the screen. That's because we need to give him a collider to stand on. Right now, our player has a collider, but it doesn't have anything to collide with. So in our game, I'm going to go back to the 2D view at the top here. This is where we change from script view to 2D. Let's add a new node. So let's hit the plus sign. Let's add a stat.
No, something's going wrong with my
off the screen. That's because we need to give him a collider. Let's just name it player. Let's hit create. And as you can see, this creates a script that will move around our character. I know that this might look really confusing.
Nah, okay, hold on. I need to change the script to player, I think. So let me rename the script to player. Okay, yeah, because I don't think the script wasn't specified as player. So now I should be able to just move around, right? Oh, he's not moving around still. Wait, was I supposed to use W, A, and D for that, or just the arrow keys? Hold on, let me check. UI left. Hey, you! Okay. It's gonna be like a multi-stream, well, it's gotta of course be a multi-stream project, but like, damn. Oh, ooh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. So I can see physics process, float virtual, called once on each physics tick. Allows nodes to synchronize their logic. Ooh, that's cool. I'll read that more into that later. UI right, UI left. Hey, yo.
Confusing at first, but don't worry, we'll have a look at what all this means later. For now, let's just try playing. And our player immediately make sure that we put this inside of our scripts folder, and let's just name it player. Let's
hold on.
And as you can see, this creates a script that will move around our character.
Wait, okay.
I know that this might look really.
I don't get it because was I supposed to put the collision shape in with the player? No. Collision shape 2D is what I need. Okay, hold on. Let me can I here delete the collision shape and see if my character just completely falls? Dude, how did he get his to fall? Dude, mine's not falling. I don't see it falling, at least. What's going on? Like, I done almost exactly what he did. Why is he not falling?
Allows us to move around. So let's close our game, go into our player scene, and with our player node selected, let's press this Add Script button. Here we can choose a template. Of course, we're going to do some programming in this.
Wait, you're telling me... I'm not reading it, my guy. I don't know. Also, I just realized he used it in the player, not the character body 2D. So you want to detach this script and put a new one in here. Also, delete the script, I guess. I don't know. Delete this script. Remove. Now put a script onto here. But you see, I don't have it. It's not there. What do you mean, go into the player?
But writing player movement can quickly become a bit overwhelming. So for now, we'll use the basic movement template, a template that allows us to move around. So let's close our game, go into our player scene, and with our player node selected, let's press this Add Script button. Here we can choose a template. Of course,
what do you mean? It's not character basic movement in there. What do you mean? Also, wait. Wait, is character body 2D supposed to go into... No, camera 2D.
So let's close our game, go into our player scene, and with our player node...
Wait, I'm not supposed to have a character body 2D in here? I'm very confused. Oh god. Animated sprite and collision shape. There is no character body 2D in here. Okay, I'm deleting that then. I'm gonna go re-enable that. Take this one out. Take this one out. Take this one out, please. Collision shape 2D. Okay. Well, now it doesn't have collision. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Cause that thing's not working. Oh, path player. And then create. Hmm? Is he falling? Why is he not falling, bro? Why is my man's not falling? No, I don't get it. How's he making a script onto the player? How is he doing that? Because it's not working for me.
So let's add a new node, hit Control A, search for camera 2D, hit create, and now if we press F, we can see that we have this huge camera.
Nah, which version was this? Which version of Godot was this made for? Because I need an update. I need an update tutorial. A year ago. What version of Godot was a year ago? Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, nothing in the comments are helping me. Did Avon get the... Hold on. There are people in dev stuff. Hold on. Is Avon near here? Alright. Yeah, he's not online. Okay, he's not online. Brother, I'm freaking out. I just want to get this character creator made. I meant the character creator. Oh, yeah, fuck. You can tell that I'm dying. I'm dying to get something done. I just want a playable game. I just want a playable game. Hold on. Should I just restart from the top? Would that be the best idea? And have the same issues occur? Probably. Wait, maybe here, actually. Attach a script here. Nope, not there. Static body 2D. Maybe if we put the character body 2D into here? I don't know, man. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Detach script. What is this? Oh, indents. Ah. How do I get rid of the script? How do I get rid of the script? Oh, put this in here then. Script and blink. Wait, another resource that's loaded. I'm very confuzzled. I'm very confused. That's okay, man. Why in the hell won't he fall? Why won't he fall? Guys, I want the knight's demise must be soon. Why won't the knight fall? The knight won't fall, guys. I am very confused. Wait, can you see its velocity over here or some shit? No? I cannot? I mean, probably. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not really the most fond of using AI, to be honest, but... I don't really have much of a choice, to be honest. Yes, I hear you, Central. I hear you. Also, what did I do? I think I screwed something up here. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, cool. Boink, 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 boink. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Oh! The Hollow Knight OSTs aren't continuing. There you go, guys. Let's do Decisive Battle instead. I feel AI makes my brain dumber. And I have ADHD and I can't be using AI and making my brain matter literally disintegrate. How to make a 2D character controller in Godot. Yeah, it apparently paused itself, so I put it back on. Sorry about that. Kinematic character. No, I don't need kinematic. There's a C# tutorial. GD script. Thinking. I need top down. Okay, yada yada, so... Extends character to the body. This code is probably not right. I had to guess. Use good. Oh, I never saw an input map. Okay. So, project settings. I need to set up an input map. Navigation? Not well. I'll tell you that much. I still haven't gotten a character controller implemented. So, Cryptid, do you know anything about this, or, am I alone here? Let's see. How do I make a... Oh, input map. Here you go. New action. Let's just call it, left. Left. Wait, this is for controller. If, confused all to high hell is good, then I don't know what bad is. Add a character controller. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, I am looking at chat, by the way, so, you know. Well, here's the code, if that helps any. Hold on. See? I don't get what I'm doing here. And the character isn't... Hold on. The character isn't falling, right? Wait. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Anyways. Using device 0 NVIDIA GeForce. RTX 4060. Yeah, I know that. I know that's what it's using. Of course, I'm gonna try optimizing my games as much as I can. I have like, I probably should bring out that 4060, that 1050 Ti build I got, and use that broken CPU as well to see, you know, because it's a Ryzen 3 CPU. If I can optimize my games that low, that would be awesome. You know. Add action. Wait, okay, hold on. Let me figure out what this is. Sorry. What did you say? Okay. What you're trying to do, add action, click plus next to the trash can, I think. Add action, click plus next to the trash can? Where is the trash can, man? Add action. Click plus. Let's remove the static body for now. I don't need this static body. Then click plus next to the trash can. You mean the, node? I don't see a trash can. Where is it? What is this? Enable Movie Maker. Project settings. Oh, you mean for this? I can set the default gravity as well. Okay, that's cool. Makes the game more floaty if I wanted to. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Cryptid colors like Ava nearby on YouTube. Okay, so I'm part of a Discord server. Most of these people here right now are part of a Discord server called the Brainless Discord. He's another YouTuber. With, I think, 70k subscribers? I'm gonna go check. Hold on. I'll go check. Okay. Let's see here. Brainless. Brainless, videos. There you go. Yeah, this guy.
Oh, hey.
Oh no, I was overestimating him a lot more than I thought. He's almost at 40k though. Even here's a guy on the Discord as well. There's a minute delay? Well, I can't. Oh wait, no, I want to hide this. Let me hide my. Let me hide my screen. Let me check my internet speed real quick for y'all. See if it's working right. Huh. Well, that's not the right tower I'm supposed to be connected to. But I still have 60 megabyte download. Let me check upload. 70 megabyte upload, I mean. 25 up. Okay, about 25 up. 26 upload. Okay, no, so my upload's fine, I think. So, maybe you just need to click on the live button? Alright, hold on. Let me get this all set back up for you. There you go. Lovely. And, okay, let me check on that. And then we wanna... Where's the other YouTube thingy? Here it is.
Viewport. This is
Okay, so why don't we, Okay. Wait, you're live? Oh. Well, okay, well, I guess my upload latency might be bad right now, which kind of sucks. It's another thing upload has, like, if it's like 1,000, you're gonna have bad ping, response time, and whatnot. It's dumb as hell, I hate it, but, you know, it's what I have to work with, so, you know. Okay, so... What are we supposed to do? Okay, yeah, I mean, I can join Discord VC, it's fine. Alright. Yep. Hey, Cryptid. Hold on. I think... Oh, am I gonna have to open chat here? Oh. There you go. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, okay. That's dumb. What? No, I should be able to hear you. Why can't I hear you? Discord's being weird. What? I am very confused. Why is Discord not working now? Let me refresh Discord. It's being buggy. Weird stuff. Reconnect. There you go. Oh, hold on. I think it was cause, oh, this is moderator only channel. Oh well. We don't really talk that much. We don't really talk in there that much. What is going on here? I can't hear you. So I'm not... This is very confusing. Huh. Yellow? Hi, yeah, you're not... Oh, hold on. Oh, there you go. Now I can hear you. Okay. That was weird. Alrighty. Let me see here. So, Godot stuff. Okay, so you want me to screen share. Okay, because my stream has delay sometimes. Alright, here you go. So, yeah. Fractured Winds. There you go. Okay, let's see. We don't need that open. What I need is this little guy to start falling. Because then I have physics and fun stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm making it, yeah, left to right platformer. Yeah. So it's gonna have wind physics eventually, but I need to learn the basics first. Of course. So. Godot makes it to where I can have my stuff for free and I don't have to pay big corporations anything if I make enough money. I see. Okay. Can I actually hear you in this? Hold on. Yeah, they can't hear you. Because I have display capture, I have my game audio capture set, no, my application audio capture set to Hollow Knight right now. I should put this? No. Hold on. Do I make a new application audio capture? I'm gonna make a new application audio capture. Discord. I'll delete this later. Okay. Okay, now they should be able to hear you. Think. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think they... Huh.
It's that.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that capture source wasn't gonna work. Yeah. Yes. I should... No, I don't have a script on it right now, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have a script on it. Okay, let me put the basic movement script back on it. There you go. Okay. Then we just move this into scripts and there. I have to assume. Constant gravity. So I just use this stuff. So where did I put that in there? Because I want to code it in myself because, you know, that would be fun. Okay. I gotcha. I see. Okay. Okay. Wait, how do I get up there? Okay, so above here. So, const gravity. We need to also put back up my chat so I can, you know... Oh, apparently Central could hear you. Let me go reset that back up then. Unless you don't want to be on, like, you know... Okay. And let's just do that, that, and that. Okay, can you hear them, guys, now?
Testing.
Huh, why is that not work? Oh, no, it is. It's my game, it's in between game capture. I thought game capture was the thing. That was supposed to be, yeah, okay. And let's go back to Discord. We'll just put you... Where the heck do I put this? Alright, const gravity. So is it supposed to be? Okay.
The const gravity line goes right where you're typing it.
Yeah. Gravity equals 980, or what do I need to do there? Like, what can I put as? Like, what's the lowest you can go, and what's the highest you can go?
Well, it's just a float, so you could technically do 1, but try 980.
I gotcha.
It depends on the scale you're using, like what the actual size of your character is right now.
And then Funk Physics goes above this one.
You don't use the Funk Physics line. Okay, so...
Oh, okay.
just put
Oh, if it's not on floor,
this.
velocity, gravity. Oh,
Yeah.
and I only need to set the gravity. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's actually not limited gravity, so you'll speed up infinitely.
Oh.
Uh,
Where is he? Where's the guy? Oh, wait, I need to control save, and then it will work, right? No. Oh, if not is on floor.
oh wait, if not is on floor. Hold on. If not is on floor, velocity equals. Oh, okay. Hold on. You're using the gravity variable that's in the project settings. So go
Okay.
to project settings.
Oh, okay, so it won't
Premium.
actually be affected because I'm just saying it has the same default.
Sorry, say that again.
So, okay, it's not being affected because I'm just using it as the same default then, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
the get gravity function you have right now uses the one in the global settings, and I don't think you have one set in the global settings. Maybe.
Okay.
One sec.
This is very confused. Okay, so global. So when you set a global.
Sec.
Well, I'm kind of ignoring chat right about now. Hello, chat. How's it going? Okay. Okay, so I probably just need to make the default gravity something different.
When I made the game that I made, yeah, I didn't use the global variables. So in that character 2D script, where it says if not is on floor, velocity plus equals get gravity, just changed get gravity to the gravity variable, or just like
Which will
all
be my
uppercase gravity.
which will be my const or this?
Yeah, your const.
Okay, so I need to do const gravity.
No. Just do gravity. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see.
And
Because now it's showing up here because I put gravity in there. Okay, I got it.
yeah, and I think you remove the parentheses too.
Okay. Yeah. Oh nope. Maybe.
Invalid.
Times the delta. Maybe just that. Oh, no, that's not how that works.
Oh yeah, you have to set velocity dot y to plus equals, not just velocity, because velocity is a vector too.
Oh wait, velocity plus y or dot
y.
Dot y.
Yeah,
okay.
y. There you go.
So now I should have gravity on my character.
That's hope.
I don't know if it's working because it's just black and just gray box.
I think your character fell off the screen. I think that gravity is like way too high. Just teleported it downwards. So yeah, set it to like 1 or something.
Okay. Let me see. How do I do that specifically? Oh, okay. Just set this to 1. Okay.
Yeah. Save and then play it again.
Yep. Okay. Control S play.
It's still gone. Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't know where it. Oh, what? No. On. Position -13 pixels. Let me refresh. See what it is. Wait, where's the -13 pixels at? No, position is -13 pixels. Okay.
Wait, I just realized you're only sharing like the one Godot window. You should just share your whole screen because I can only see like the game or the code at a time.
Yeah, let's like that.
Just... yes, I think.
Yeah, it kind of sucks having one monitor, but you know, I'm gonna fix that soon. So maybe I'll see chat on a second monitor. Chat, I'm gonna be ignoring you for a little bit. Don't you worry. I'll be back soon, I guess. Okay, so my jump velocity. So I put the character body into here. Hold on, let me put this in here. Actually, instead. Put this back in scripts. Yo, I think it's borked. What do you think?
Oh, you just have to close that script and reopen it because you changed the path. So just like click X on character 2D on the top.
Okay. Then reopen character 2D.
Yeah, just
Okay.
double click on it in the file explorer. I think is what it's trying to say.
Errors, what are those? We don't need my game running running good. Spoken like a true Unreal dev.
Oh. Oh my gosh, yeah. I tried Unreal like barely, bro. It sucks.
Yep.
It's like is it like visual coding?
Well, Unity and Unreal have that sort of thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Unity's is much less developed though because they know it sucks.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that, but you know, now I do.
Yeah, it's just you have very little control compared to like
Alright.
normal code.
That's a script. That is this one. Yep. Okay, so now I have created another script. Oh no, I've done a bad. I've done bad. The fuck. I keep messing with things and it's not going right. Resource file not found. Expected type of script. Let me delete that script. I'm just gonna delete the script. Let me actually delete the character 2D real quick. Wait, okay, but the script is still there. What's going on here? I deleted you. Very confused. Let me see. Const gravity equals 1. There you go. Then we do gravity, just gravity. Wait, okay. Then we just remove the parentheses. Gravity. Okay, I may have removed the gravity. Again. Yeah, I think this project is borked. I should just try again. To be honest. Because I'm not to the point of actually being able to, like, just know how to fix it. Alright, do I need to make the... No. Hold on. Oh, you know what the problem was? It was this. I forgot to capitalize all gravity. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Oh, it was a vector. No, it was delta. The doy. Is on, if not, is on floor. Gravity. Man, what am I doing? Yo, this music is kinda like my entire mental state right now. confused, and scared. Oh, hold on. Oh, I just need to put gravity, and this should be yeah, this should be gravity. Oh, hold on. Function got gravity. Okay. Control F. Let's just save. In scripts, let's just do let's do player controller. Save into scripts. Save. Oh, here you go. And let's just remove these two. Let's just remove this script here. Delete this one. This is not required, and we'll just put this one in instead. There you go. Cool, lovely. Is my boy falling? Is the Nightman falling? He is not falling. Oh, wow. Well, I got rid of most of my errors. Resource file not found. Res, except I'm gonna go look up what this means. Yo. Alright. Man, oh man. There was so much progress we got done today on my right phone.
Sorry, I'm back.
Alright. This is so much progress.
I don't know why you can't see your character at all.
I don't know why. I mean, I can see my character. But
No,
like,
I mean like
I can't see
in the
it
game.
falling. Like I can't see him falling. He should be falling. The tutorial. Was the tutorial wrong? Hold on. No, maybe maybe
I just got
I'll
it
try
working.
this. Oh my god! What the fuck am I doing wrong then?
Wait, hold on. Is your hold on?
Wait, my
Just-
camera
Can
might
you
just
like
be
disable the script somehow?
this one.
No. Yeah, just like the one with like your controls in it.
This one? Yeah, this one. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I do all that?
I would
gue-
just like go
I guess
into it,
I guess like just do
select
this.
all, and
I guess, like-
comment it.
Just move it out of the script folder, I guess. I don't know.
But can you see your character at all, or is he just not moving? Because
Oh right, he's not. All right, he's not showing up for you. I need to stream my entire screen. I'm dumb. Okay, sorry. Entire screen. There you go. Okay, there. So now you should be able to see what I'm doing. So yeah, I can see my character just fine.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Okay,
Yeah,
I was confused.
that was just a me being stupid problem. I forgot I had to share my entire screen instead of just the main Godot thing.
Okay, so he is showing.
He is showing, but he's not falling like in the Brackies video.
Okay.
It's definitely currently too large, so let's zoom in on our
Jeez, that's a long video.
and drag
Holy
in the
crap.
camera.
Yeah.
Let's create a camera so that we can control what is currently being shown.
That's why I'm playing in 2x speed, cause like, yeah.
So let's add a new node, hit Control A,
Yeah.
search for camera 2D, hit create, and now if we press F, we can see that we have this huge
So we have a
viewport. This is
camera.
definitely currently too large, so let's zoom in on our camera. I'm gonna set the zoom here to 4x4,
Maybe I...
and simply click and drag our camera to be on top.
Yeah, I think what I done here was to make my camera too close up to the guy. Maybe that's why I can't see him falling.
Wait. It looks like your camera is parented to the player, so it's falling with the player.
Oh, yeah, that'd do it. That'd probably do it.
So just move the camera out to like the scene.
So like this? Just put it on fraction worlds
Put it.
instead.
Yeah, like that. Okay, see if that worked.
Oh boy,
Okay,
I
didn't work.
wonder if he's falling. I think my camera is just too
okay.
big though. Hold on. Yeah, he made it 4x4. I made mine 6x6. Here. Boy's still just chilling there.
Okay, wait. Go back into the player script.
Alright. Gotcha. This one?
Oh yeah.
Or this?
Should
Nah, this
be.
one. Oh no, yeah, you mean the script. Yeah.
Yeah, script. Okay. Here, yeah, change get gravity parentheses to just all caps gravity, and then change the gravity const.
Gravity const is this, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Change that to 20. That worked for me. And
Okay.
then also.
And then this is an error
set-
now. So what is this?
Set velocity, add dot y again.
Oh, set velocity add dot y.
No. Like in if not is floor.
Oh,
yeah.
if not
On
is
that
a floor.
line. On that line where it says velocity, add dot y at the end of velocity.
Oh, dot y here. Okay, gotcha.
And then remove parentheses on where it says gravity.
There you go.
And save and try it.
Control S and try it. Okay. My man's not falling.
And he's still stationary. Whoop.
Woo!
Bro, that's all I did to my script and it's working. I don't know what's happening.
I don't. Oh, hold on. Let's see what we're doing here. Maybe the camera does need to connect to the player now, so we just connect the camera back up to the player.
Hold on, wait. Leave it running. Go into the main, like the editor,
Here? Oh, in the editor. Okay.
and then go to the like the
Debugger.
viewport thing, like in 2D.
Where's
Click on
the view?
2D.
Where's the viewport?
At the top, click on 2D.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so it's not even moving there.
Okay. So
I think it would be moving there.
it
No,
might.
okay, it does not work like Unity. Okay, never mind.
Okay. No. Okay. Well. Huzzah! Hold on, let me just there you go, look at him. Look at him go.
Wait, hold on. Is your sprite parented? Oh wait, you got to put your animated sprite 2D under the character body 2D.
Oh, okay.
That might be the problem. Let's see.
Oh my god, that was
That's the problem.
That was the
There you
problem.
go.
Okay. Okay, so the character was falling, but the sprite wasn't falling with it.
Yep.
Okay, good to know. Good to know I'm just fucking stupid.
You're good, bro. This is hard.
This is difficult. Yeah, don't beat yourself up about it. People spend like years on game projects, so yeah, I get that.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's fair. Whee! He can fall now. Woo!
That is fast. Why is it so much faster than mine?
I think it's because the gravity. I think it's because I set the gravity or velocity higher. Hold on.
Wait, I think it. Wait. Oh no, yeah, yours is just way smaller than mine, so the units are
Oh,
smaller.
yeah,
for my
yeah. I made the boy small. He's small. Okay. Now I can do a collision now. Let me actually study this before I actually go on to the next step, because goddamn, I want to remember this. Okay, so we connect the animated sprite, we make a collision shape 2D. The collision shape is the hitbox. The character body 2. is the character, and we connect that all to a player node, which is a node 2D. Then on the game side of things, we make a camera 2D player node, connect the player node. Wait. We make another player node, which is just the camera. What the fuck does this mean? Okay, no, this is the game. Player node. Yo.
It's jammed in that crack thing apart, whatever.
Okay. So the player node is like its own scene. That's good.
Okay, so
And then you have the camera under the player that just makes the camera follow it, or it's supposed to.
So the player node on the game node is the basically just the just to see the player. If I'm getting it correct. Okay. And then the everything else over here is just to like control how the player functions.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's gone. He dipped out of there.
Yeah.
So now we can make a new child node, collision shape 2D, and then we can just do this over here, and we can get a little bit of a world going. Okay, we want the shape to be world bound.
I never really got the like
hold on.
What's it called? Map making, like pile sheets and stuff. That's confusing.
I have them, so I'm gonna be learning them. Huzzah! Yo, should I sell my first game? Nah, I'm gonna put it on itch for free. Or Game Jolt.
Yeah. I would do itch.
Itch or Game Jolt.
Or both.
Yeah, both is good. More eyes on it, the better, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so let me go back to the tutorial again. I bet my viewers have just completely dipped, but you know, that's fine. Yo, they gotta see me struggle. Somehow I gained 2 subscribers. Okay, we win these. Okay, let me go to let me check copyright real quick. Copyright detection? No, nothing yet. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm not getting banned today, boy. Woo! Woo! Oh, let me go check my not live control panel. What was I actually going to check? Oh yeah, the how to make the goddamn game, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Of the player. And now we can try playing our game. And there you go. We now have a player that is playing an idle animation, and not this as with. So, add for creating some ground shape. And for the shape here, we're going to create a new world boundary shape. The world boundary
Whoa, what?
is a type of collider that is perfect for stuff like world boundaries, because it's going to
world
extend
boundary
on the horizontal axis here.
Okay, horizontal axis, it extends infinitely.
Infinitely on the vertical. I'm going to hit Control Z to undo that. Instead, I'm going to select the entire static body here. I'm going to change to the move tool by pressing this icon here, or simply.
So I need to make a static body and collision shape 2D. So okay, so that's what I forgot to do. So first I actually need a static body, add the collision shape 2D to that. So we need okay. That did not spell static.
Take it outside, or just carry it back somewhere else.
Hey, did you take it outside? Take the soda water outside?
Alright. Oh, static body 2D. Okay, cool. Then what do I do, Mr. Brackies?
I'm going to move it down under our character. Then I'm going to go back to
Yeah, I'm watching the Brackies video.
You were carrying it with
select tool, which is here, or simply press Q. And while our collider doesn't have any graphics, it's going to be invisible, we can now play. And there we go. Our player now gently lands on the collider, and we can move around using the arrow keys and jump with the spacebar. Now our player is currently
Alright, I was gonna go check my stream to see if anyone was still here. Duh.
Oh, I'm still here.
That's cool.
It says 1 watching, so it might just
Probably,
be me.
yeah, probably you. That's okay, though. As long as one person's watching, I'm still getting watch time hours. You know? Which, I mean, the next streams are gonna be crazy if I can get this all done and going.
It's well, I was gonna say it gets easier down the road.
Not with this
It
mental
just gets
disorder.
it just gets less confusing, not easier.
That's fair. That's fair. It's gonna take me probably like a week to actually get a hang of like of not being confused. Yo, it's already at 3.3 watch time hours. Hey, yo. 13 views. Cool. I am probably gonna go to like, I don't know, 2 p.m., 2 a.m. maybe. That seems like a good cutoff point.
Dedication.
Yeah, I want to make games, bro. What can I say?
A bit too fast, and I think his jump is a bit too high, so let's move tool by pressing this icon here.
Oh,
or
okay, so I need to make a static body and then put a collision shape in it. Okay. So, I done this completely the wrong way. Let me remove the collision shape from there. Put a static body in there. And then we make a collision. Collision shape 2D. Then we move the collision shape 2D. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Might be a little dumb. I did not do the thing right. Oh god. Hold on.
Tool, which is here, I simply press Q. And while our collider doesn't have any keyboard, I'm going to move it down under our character. Then I'm going to go back to our select tool, which is here, I simply press Q. And while our collider doesn't have any graph, and I'm going to move, instead I'm going to select the entire static body here. I'm going to change to the move tool by pressing.
Oh, it's supposed to. Okay, so no, it's still there. Need to go to the entire static body, press Q, select tool. Okay. Wait, what the heck? Why is the collision shape not working? Oh, I'm dumb again. Okay, world boundary. There you go.
The shape. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my gosh, that took like when I was I just made like a little
He's not moving.
thing.
Wait. Yeah,
He's not moving.
Yeah,
anymore?
he's not moving. But
Oh wait, yes he
But,
is.
yeah,
He just
yeah.
parented the camera to it again, so
oh,
he is
okay.
moving.
So I
The
need
camera's
to
just following.
I need to make the camera lag behind him a bit while moving. Then okay.
You should just add some like
Oh, I
like,
should add the
ground and stuff so you can see it moving.
Yeah,
instead.
yeah, I should add the animation instead. Yeah, you're right. So I need to actually add the animation in there. Character 2D. Animate sprite. Let me add a new animation. Add animation. Let me do this as the walk cycle. Walk cycle. Walk cycle. And then how do I do all that? Cool stuff. Animation. By the way, I don't have a scroll wheel, so I have to literally scroll in by Control minus or Control plus. Woo! Wait, how do I make the animations again? Oh, assets. Ragged platformers. Sprites. Night PNG.
Oh wow. That's a lot.
How do I... What in the heck? I get the walk cycle to work. Well, how do I get the... No. Oh, hold on. I need to paste animations. I add an animation, but it's not there. Let me delete the walk cycle for a second. Damn. There's a run cycle. Oh, there's only a run cycle. Okay, hold on. My mans have not.
W on the keyboard, and I'm going to move it down. Well, we can extents that we can modify. Is a bit too high, so let's modify our script to change that.
Okay, so wait.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Just
Yeah, hold
unparent
on.
the camera for a minute.
Unparent
He's probably
camera.
gonna
Okay.
show you how to do the animations later.
Okay. Unparent the camera. So I need to just. How do I
Drag
unparent
it
this?
onto Fractured Wilds.
Okay. Got it.
No Wilds. There you go.
Fractured wings.
Now you should be able to maybe walk around with like A and D or arrow keys.
Not working, I don't think.
Alright, then.
Okay, because I did
Okay.
unpair the camera.
Wait, move the static body 2D down a little bit so you can see it fall.
Oh, okay. Ow.
Okay, so it is working. Still.
Yeah, it's working. Oh, maybe the problem with the script. Hold on.
Yeah, UI left, UI right.
UI left is so how do I change that to be like a W and all that?
Okay. 1 second.
Move and slide. Huzzah! Okay. Online docs, search help. Oh, wait, there are actual, like... Methods. Okay. Movement. Movement. What'd I do? Hold on. Huh. Oh, maybe the gravity's too high. Let's change it back to 1. Maybe that's why it's not moving. Control F. Nope. No. Alright. Let's reset that then. I forgot how intense some Hollow Knight music is. Oh, hello, MZFA. Or Zimmerat. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm just doing some code and stuff. Trying to figure this out. With Cryptid over here. I don't know what's wrong with my code. What is it?
Okay, I think you gotta go to project settings.
Okay, yeah, project settings, and then
input map.
Ah, so now my inputs are mapped. I have to assume, right? Yeah.
Hold on. I don't. UI left, I think, is a default.
I see. There are plugins. Import skeleton as bones. Where bones? Oh wait, do you want to see what we got done so far? Well, what? Hold on, let me show you. Oh yeah, he can fall now. Riveting. Okay.
Okay. I figured out the problem. Okay.
Okay.
Go to project.
Okay, project settings.
Project settings.
Yep.
Input map.
Input map.
And click show built-in actions at the top right.
Oh.
Okay, now go to
Now can
down
I play?
to UI left.
Oh, okay. UI up.
UI left and UI right are right there, and you can click the plus button.
To add it? Wait, what plus button?
Okay.
Oh, I
see
see
where
it
it
right
says
here,
UI
yeah.
left?
Right here?
Yeah, click that, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And
To
then
keyboard
click
keys.
D.
D?
Click D. Just click D. Wait. Click on the filter by event on the top.
Yeah, our Discord PNGs are covering it. God damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Filter by event D. Okay, there you go. Okay. This is left. No, this is right. Okay, right.
Yeah.
And then left. Just, yep, click and
Same thing, A.
Then up would be spacebar, right?
Or W or S.
Yeah, we'll do
W,
space.
W.
Okay,
do
we'll
space.
do spacebar.
Do both.
for
Do
jump.
W and space.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because some games actually do that. Yep.
That's probably good for now. You don't need to set up crouching yet.
Yeah, no
Okay,
crouching
now
yet.
click close.
And now we can test it.
Left and right. Is it doing anything?
I don't think he's moving.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Hold on. Let's see. What happened here? What the heck happened? Where's my boy? Oh, here's my boy. Oh. What happened to what happened to the character? I think why it's not working anymore is because the character somehow just left. The boy just left. What do you mean he just left? Bro, he's not here.
Wait, zoom out a little bit. Wait, where did bro go?
Yeah, where did he go? He just said, this guy's too stupid for me, I'm a dip.
He's going!
Where did my boy go? Oh, you know what? It's probably because this animation's not connected to anything. Let me clear that. Let me just get rid of this animation. Oh, hold on.
Might be. Oh wait, no. You want to leave the autoplay on idle? Yeah, just delete that.
I don't know how to delete this animation. Oh, this probably. This?
No,
Ow.
the trash bin on the left. Up.
Trash
and to
bin
the
on
right
the
side.
trash bin on
Under animations :
Oh, there's a trash bin. Oh my god. Okay, now, okay, so it's
There you
because
go.
I was loading a different animation. No, he's still not here.
Bruh.
Where are you? Where's my boy? He's still there, probably. Nope, still not working.
Are the input keys not doing anything?
Hold on, let me see if his position is actually moving. His position is not moving. Okay. So, it has to be something wrong with the script then, right? Oh, maybe now I connect the script up to the keys I have labeled, right? Instead of the default?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just go back into the script for a sec.
UI
Yeah,
accept,
direction.
left, right, so UI W? No, UI A?
Oh, that's right, because that's what
Left.
the global stuff we just changed
see.
was, so that's
Oh, okay.
that works.
That should work.
Did you set speed somewhere? Hold on, go to the top.
Oh, this man's doesn't have any speed.
Okay, velocity.
So did it set the 0 to a 1?
Oh wait, no. Keep that at 0.
Okay.
That's the drag, basically.
I see, okay. So speed of 300.
Yeah, it's definitely not working.
Yeah, okay.
If that was if it was at 300, he would teleport off his screen.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let me go check chat. Oh, yes, yes, hello. Hello. Man, Avenir needs to get his ass in the stream right now, fellas. Hold on. Is Avenir at Avenir? Avenir is still not here. Is that one here? One is not here either. This man's is not moving, and I don't know how to get this man's moving. Let me watch the Bracky's video some more, cause I don't know. Let me go rewatch the part of the Bracky's video for the movement controller, cause what the fuck?
Find a shape that the physics engine can work with. So let's add a new node. I'm gonna press the plus sign here. I'm gonna search for collision shape 2D. Hit on there, look shape.
That's collision shapes, I need to do that.
By default,
I need to make him move.
change from script view. Rep 2D. This player has a collider, but it doesn't have anything to collide with.
Okay, so something is definitely wrong here. Because mine doesn't look like whatever his looks like. At all. So check the
Go back.
stream,
Yeah.
like right here. See, look at that. Extends character, yeah, project settings, get settings, physics 2D default gravity.
Yeah, we fixed the gravity, so that's fine.
Okay, gravity is
Wait.
fixed.
Has he moved around yet in his game, or is he gonna?
Yeah, he moved around like after he got the control, the world, the platform
Then I'm
done.
going
You
to go
see?
back to our select tool, which is here, or simply press Q. And while our collider doesn't have any
Okay.
graphics, it's going to be invisible. We can now play, and there we go. Our player now gently lands on the collider, and we can move around using the
That's
arrow
it,
keys
he's
and
moving
the
around.
spacebar. Now our player
Why
is
can
running
he
a bit too
move
fast, and I think
around?
his jump
Bro?
Why?
It's not fair.
It's because
is
of
it great?
it's
You can
because
shape
of
the circle and
this.
move around
This has got to be like a. This has got to be different in some way. Hold on. So we have this, which is okay. If not, it's on floor. Let me go check that. Dude, my brain. If not, it's on floor. Velocity y plus gravity is delta. Times delta. UI accept is on floor. I think the only thing different is variable gravity project settings. I don't know.
Did he do anything special to like the ground, maybe? The static body 2D? How did he set that up?
Okay, hold on.
I know that this might look really confusing at first. This is going to give us this warning.
Stat-
here. The warning
okay,
is
he
for
just
things
done
that
a
don't need to move. That's why
static
it's called static. So
body.
it's perfect for creating some ground. Let's hit create. Again, this is going to give us this warning here that it needs a shape. So let's add a collision shape. So I'm going to hit Control A, search for collision shape, and
Okay,
for the
collision
shape, here, we're
shape.
going to create a new world boundary shape. The world boundary,
World
is a
boundary
provided, and it's
shape.
perfect for stuff like world boundaries because it's going to extend infinitely on the horizontal axis here. So as you can see, it's currently pointing up. We could also point it to the side here, and now it's going to extend infinitely on the vertical.
Side.
I'm going to hit Control Z to undo that. Instead, I'm going to select the entire static body here. I'm going to change to the move tool by pressing this icon here or simply W on the keyboard, and I'm going to move it down under our character. Then I'm going to go back to our select tool, which is here, or simply press Q. And while our collider doesn't have any graphics, it's going to be invisible. We can now play, and there we go. Our player now gently lands on the collider, and we can move around using the arrow keys and jump with the spacebar. Now our player is currently a bit too fast, and I think his jump is a bit too high, so let's modify our script to change that. Let's close our game, go into our script, and at the top here there are two constants that we can modify, our speed as well as our jump velocity. So I'm going to set the speed to something less like 130, and the jump velocity to say -300. And now when we play, it looks and feels a lot better. So our player is moving around.
See, but that doesn't work. Like, I don't get it because like he didn't do anything that I didn't do with the collision, so I'm very confused. Just straight up. So like, okay, he moving around. Oh, hold on, I accidentally was typing in here.
Put top of the game window
Click the top of the game window.
where it says input.
I'm
There you
going.
go.
I'm going to crash the fuck out, man.
There you go.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, wait, did he fall off? No. Okay,
No,
yeah, there
no,
is no edge,
no.
right?
It's because the camera isn't connected to the player. So it makes it
Yeah,
put the
okay,
camera
wait.
connected back to the player now.
But now it'll just look static when you're moving. Oh, maybe it won't.
Oh, hold on
What?
a second. Hold on. I think I need to put the.
Hold on. Put the camera back in the game and then make
Okay.
a script for the camera. We're gonna.
Oh, okay.
You know, he'll probably show. Later in the tutorial. Actually, just keep following the tutorial. I don't know.
Let me go ahead. Bruh, he's not saying what buttons to press. I'm not, this is supposed to be the introduction tutorial to the Godot. Like, what? You're not telling me how to use the software? The fuck, brackies? $100, let's do jump velocity at 200. Oh, by the way, W doesn't work as an input for jumping up. Oh well. Woo! We got a little night guy. Night guy. Night guy.
Maybe he'll show how to set up the
Perhaps.
run animation now.
Perhaps.
Into our script, and at the top here there are two constants that we can modify. Our speed as well as our jump does a lot better. No, well, let's begin by moving around. For currently, there's not
Wait.
much to look
Oh, I need to save the script, and then it'll actually work. Control S. There you go, and now we can play it, and then it should be a lot slower. Why is it not slower? Oh, it's probably because of the gravity. Hold on, what was the gravity set to beforehand? Let's just put it on 100, I guess. It's because the gravity isn't set up properly again. Oh, hold on.
It's the same. What? Why did it not change?
I think it's because I didn't... Hold on. Oh. I think it changed. Okay, well, yeah, let's just... I think let's do 1,000. I think it was 1,000, to be honest. I think it might have been 1,000. We'll know when I play the game. Control F. Play. Whee! Did that look different? Yeah, I don't think the gravity I don't think the gravity affecting it. I have to make my own gravity controller, I'm not gonna lie. Jump velocity. Oh, it must be because of the jump velocity. Well, let me set this down to 100 as well and see what that does. Didn't change because I didn't actually... I need to control S first before it changes. Nope, it's just not working. Okay. Wait, why don't you put the jump velocity higher negatives? I think that's what I need to do. If I want the jump to feel tighter. Alright. So 400, let's do 600. And you know. Control S, there we go. Oh wait. Negative me.
I don't think any of your edits are doing anything. What the heck?
No, this one done something. I'm jumping higher on a vertical. So more negative means less gravity? Okay, so we want to go down on negatives. Okay. So it means less negative, more floaty. I'm assuming. Let's do 50 and see what that does to it. Control S and restart. No, yeah, okay. Then now my ads are doing anything. Yeah, that just completely debunked what I was saying, because that didn't do anything. You know what? It's probably the gravity variable we changed. You know? So, hold on. Let's undo everything here. And let's just remove the constant. And then let's just do this. So now it's just completely the same now. Yeah, now it feels a lot more jumpy, floaty, but not really, you know? You know what I'm saying? So let's do the speed to be 100. Let's do 150, actually. 140, why not? And no, let's do 100. Now the jump velocity should be... we'll do for like -50. We'll see what that does. Okay. Standing jump, looks like that. Whee! 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 This man's not going anywhere. Okay. Let's set both to 0 and see what just happens, okay? If I can still move completely fine, then something's borked. Yeah. What the hell? Everything's set to 0, so it should just be staying in place. Okay, I'm very confused. This is very good progress for our first day, though, right? I'd have to assume getting a character controller set up is very good progress for like a few hours, right? Even if it's scuffed. Why won't it work? It is 12 a.m. Okay, 2 more hours, then I'll be heading off of live stream. So let's try to fix this. What did Brackies do that was different
So
to
let's build a world
me?
to explore. As well as let's modify our script to change that. Let's throw keys and jump with the spacebar. Now our player is currently a bit too fast and I think his jump is a bit too high, so let's modify our script to change that. Let's close our game, go into our script, and at the top here there are 2 constants that we can modify, our speed as well as our jump velocity. So I'm going to set the speed to something less like 130 and the jump velocity to say -300. And now when we play, it looks and feels a lot better. So
Okay, 130 and -300. -300, let me just do this. 130, so 130 and that. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm still very floaty. What's going on with my character controller? What is... Oh, the Hollow Knight music stopped. Let me go fix that. Let's not play any of my other music. There we go. Because those will definitely get me, you know. I will probably keep working on this off stream as well, just so I can actually get a lot more done next stream. But this was a pretty good amount of stuff I got done learning and whatnot. Even though I don't understand it, but I'm going to just... I'm gonna study the code. So I can understand it even more. Cause I wanna do this. Cause like, you know, YouTube is not gonna work out for quite some time. So I wanna do some extra hobbies that I find enjoyable. Like building worlds would be pretty enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. You know? Why isn't my... Oh, it's cause... Oh, it is cause I am... Oh, it is, Oh, yeah, okay, so the script isn't connected to it. Most likely. Oh, yep, There's no scripts connected to this. But somehow I'm still controlling the player. So I figured it out, I think. Yeah, I feel too jumpy. It's more like Jump King controls, to be honest. A little bit. Let's see. Where's the brackies? Okay. Let's see. Why is this in the... Okay, so it's in the...
to something less like 130. And at the top here there are 2 constants that we can modify, our speed as well as our jump velocity. So I'm going to set the speed to something less like 130 script. And our player is currently a bit too fast and I think his jump is a bit too high, so let's modify our script to change that. Let's close our game.
Oh, I need to go into the player
our
script.
speed as well as our jump velocity. So I'm going to set the speed to something less like 130 and the jump velocity.
Yeah, he's in the player,
play,
which
it
is...
and feels a lot better. So our player is moving around.
I'm supposed to attach a script to the player. I was supposed to attach a script to the player, not the character body.
Here, we're going to build an actual ground for him to stand on, and let's instead add a tile map node. So let's press new node and search for tile map. Now,
I think,
one common way to
at
create levels
least.
in 2D is by using tiles. In other words, we build our game world by drawing different tiles onto a grid. This is a great way to work because we can create a lot of varied levels using just a few tiles. The tile assets we use to paint are normally packed together into one big image, just like our player was. This is called the tile set. So the tile set is a collection of tiles that we can use to paint from, and the tile map that we just created is the node we use to paint these tiles into our world. So to start painting on our tile map, we need to add a tile set. So in our inspector under tile set, we'll create create a new tile set, and if we press it here, we get to configure some things about it. The main thing we want to make sure is set correctly is the tile size. The tile set in our asset does indeed have 16 by 16 pixel tiles, so we'll just leave that as is. Now at the bottom here, you can see that we have two tabs. We have the tile set and tile map. So before we can start painting with our tile map, let's go into our tile set and configure this property. The main thing we want to do is drag in our tile set asset. So let's go into our assets folder, strikes, and PNG. It's going to ask us if we would like to automatically create tiles in the atlas. We do. So
Hold on. No.
So our player is moving around, but currently there's not much to look at.
So I needed to put this in the player, right? Hold on. Let me delete this for now. Remove. And then, yeah, that should be it. So we have a player controller script here. So we can actually remove the script from that and just do that on the player. And there we go. Oh, script inherits character body 2D. So it can't be okay, so it can't be assigned to the node. I might be one dummy. Okay, I understand then. Can't do that. And we want to close this one as well. Discard. And then that should be fine. Alright, but why isn't it working? Guys. Okay. So let's see. Let me check let me search this for a character controller. Because mine works, but I'm not getting the right velocity. Let me check here. Okay, fellas. Hey guys. I'm trying to make this okay. So I need to understand this a lot better. Okay? Hey boy, you want this open? Everything good. Yep. Whew. Still, I mean, I did get like a semi-working character controller, you know? Hey, Ariel. Hello. Oh. Alright, cool. I probably should turn back on streamer mode. Eh. Let me just put it back up my Godot here. Active content. No, it'll be this one. It'll be live, and then I can check this one. Analytics. So far, 3.4. Not bad. And then we could just do a view live control room. And then we could just do this, and... I mean, he moves. Anyways, hold on. I'm gonna go call Miorel. No, Miorel's not live. Yo, babe. Let's see. So I'm trying to make the character a lot less floaty and actually feel like a good character, like a good playable character, you know? Discard. Let's actually close the script again. Hold on. Let me remove that script and add a new one. But we'll do this, and then we'll just... Alright, Burb won't be down to join VC right now. Oh, yeah, hey, yo, Cryptid, stupidity strikes again, my man. Cryptid.
Yeah.
Stupidity strikes again, my man.
What's up?
Yeah, so I actually had to make the script like this. So, this character controller, close that, we don't need it. This one, however, I needed to actually, do this script, attach new script, I needed to attach it to player.
I see.
I am just... I'm...
So you had the wrong script selected?
Yeah, no, I had going into the wrong thing. I had going to the character body when I actually needed to go into the character, which I needed to go into the player node instead. So that's fixed now. So, I mean, to be honest, it's actually still pretty good, solid progress for like, I don't know, 2 hours? 2 to 3 hours?
I think it's been 3.
Still solid progress, I'd have to guess, right? Game coding is very difficult.
Took me like a month to make that when I did.
To make just a character controller in
It was
Godot?
just, it wasn't a character controller,
Oh,
it was like,
I see, okay.
I don't remember what it was, but it was very simple.
Okay, well, let's check how he moves now. He is very slow. But now I could make a run animation. This could... And... Well, now I can make him have a run with shift.
Yeah.
Make him go faster.
Some stamina bars or whatever.
Yeah. Why can't I... okay, you know, he'll probably tell why, or how. Man, I'm getting pretty tired. It's mainly this Hollow Knight soundtrack stuff. It's kind of getting repetitive. Hold on, let me see. Let me do the Radiance OST for now. They'll make that.
Ah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Radiance OST. Okay. By the way, we're 3.4 watch time hours now, so that's good for today's stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do this again multiple times a day. I mean, it's literally just holding me accountable to learn the thing, okay? That's literally what my brain needs. You know?
Yep.
Because otherwise, you know why I've been putting this off so long, right? Because my brain didn't want to fucking do it. But holding myself accountable by streaming my progress and all that is gonna allow me to do it easier. And is kind of fun doing this problem solving, except for when it's because I mean, okay, the problem solving is with my own brain. I'm not gonna lie here. Where's the little man going? Where is he going? Okay, now I need the camera to follow him. So let me do that. Let me put it on the player. Is the camera following him now? It is still not following him.
Don't know.
Heh. Let me make a new camera 2D, actually. Oh. Do we need to attach a script to it? Hold on. Nah. Let's just, delete the camera node and make a new camera node. Okay, oh, I need to attach a camera node to it. Camera 2D. So what's the camera do? Oh, wait. I may have forgot to make the camera. Oh, okay, I see. So the game world is just... I need to resize the game world. Okay, I see. Because otherwise, he's going off this way. So, you see that? So what I need to do if I want the game world... If I want the game world... This is because the game world's too small. You see? Right? Would that not be... Is that not what
I
it
don't
is?
know.
I mean, technically, if I do just resize the game world, it'd actually be laggy as fuck as well, so let's not do that.
Resize? What do you mean?
Make the game world bigger. Big game world. Okay, I'll probably tell more about camera controls in the next tutorial I watch, so let me just fix the camera. Alright, hold on. Where am I? How do I get off of the code area? Oh, hold on. New. Fractured Winds is going to be the game. Oh, I need to go to the 2D viewport, of course. Where's the camera at? Now, how do I make this smaller? We want to make it at like 6 and 6 then, right? Hold on. Where's the camera visibility at? Zoom, here we go. Six and 6. There we go. Nah, let's do 5 and 5. He done 4 and 4. I want to do 5 and 5. That seems like a fun one. There we go. Whee! Oh. That doesn't give me a lot of room, actually. Hold on. I think 6 was a good idea. Oh, wait, you want to go down more? Okay, down to go up. Okay. Now, but yes, okay, it makes sense for my brain. Okay, let's get started on the world building stuff now. Since I'm done messing around with character controller for now. Oh, okay. See you later. Farm. Farm. Blame Parm. Alright. Yep. Alright, I want to show you this. Well, I just want to make a basic character controller. Platforming level level together. But learn how to put basic platform level together. Alright, let's get it. Okay, it's just you and me now, chat. How's it going? I probably didn't show anything on stream at all, so that's good. Let's go back to the Brackies tutorial.
Invisible, we can now play, and there we go. Our plane now gently lands on the glider, and we can move around using the arrow keys and jump with. Go into our script, and at the top here there are two -300. Oiled, and let's see, is a collection of tiles. We build our game mode by drawing different tiles on
Yep,
a
tile
page.
sets,
This is a
I
great
got
way to
that.
work because we can create a lot of varied levels using just a few tiles. The tile assets we use to paint are normally packed together into one big image, just like our player was. This is called a tile set. So the tile set is a collection of tiles that we can use to paint from, and the tile map that we just created is the node we use to paint these tiles into our world. So to start painting on our tile map, we need to add a tile set. So in our inspector on the tile
Oh,
set,
we need to make a. I need to make a tile map? Okay. Yo, why don't you say so? Add child node. Tile map. Tiles. Okay. The add tile map layer. Oh, okay. Then we just go into here, get the sprites, and we want the tile platforms. Platforms. Yo. Terrains. Alright, hold on.
we'll create a new tile set, and if we press it here, we get to configure some things about it. The main thing we want to make sure is set correctly is the tile size. The tile set in our asset does indeed have 16 by 16 pixel tiles, so we'll just leave that as is. Now at the bottom here, you can see that we have two tabs. We have the tile set and tile map. So before we start painting with our tile map, let's go into our tile set and configure this properly. The main thing we want to do is drag in our tile set asset. So let's go into our...
Alright, so we want to go into the tile map. Oh, hold on. We have 16 by 16. Yes, correct. Transform positions. Alright, and then we want to go into our tile set. Wait, where is the tile set at? Wait, where? I don't know how to put that in. Okay. That's what she said. But anyways.
our assets folder, undo sprites, and drag in the world tileset.png. It's going to ask us if we would
Huh, okay, so I need to put in the tiles. It's not letting me put in the tiles. Rectangle tool. Nope. Wait, was I supposed to just do that? Oh, hold on. Isn't it in here now? I'm not on the character 2D, I know that much. It's not letting me put it in there. It's not letting me put it in there.
to automatically create
Hold on.
we do
so he... Okay, player, camera 2D, and tile map. Camera, player 2D, and tile map. Wait, am I supposed to put in the player? I don't know. Hold on, let me check what he's done. No, it's supposed to go into the game like I have it. So what am I doing wrong here? See, I don't get it. Oh. Oh, it's because I'm a dummy. I'm a big old dummy. Yes, yes, yes. What? Okay, what does his look like? Because what the? Okay.
So before we start painting with our
What does
tile
it
map,
look like?
Here we get our world. So to start painting on our tile map, we need to add
I need to put. Okay, so that's where the tile set goes. Tile set, and now the tile set's there. Okay. Let me put the. Yes. And now I can start painting with it. Right? No, apparently not. Okay. Oh, because I tried painting outside of the place where the... Wait, okay, I can't see the thing. Hold on, let me... Boop. I keep pressing shift instead of control. Alright, that should work. Okay, cool. So, now we just want to make the collider... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, hold on. No, I can't do that. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Let me make the static body go up where the player is first. Or not. Oh, I need to move the collision shape, right. So right there. So the player has collision there now. Oh, hold on. Now, I want to put the player down lower. Hold on. Move the tile set down lower, about like here maybe, you know? Then we'll move the player spawn position. We'll move the player spawn position completely all the way down here as well. There you go. Alright, now I need to move the camera down as well. And to zoom it in more. Okay. Camera in as well, zoom it in more. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because he's just down there. He's just down there. He's a little guy. He's just down there, man. Yo, this guy's cool. Oh wait, wouldn't I need to put like for death pits to just take away the floor? I have to assume that's what you do. Hold on, fellas. I'm learning. I'm actually gonna do all I done first and just, you know, figure this out. Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so that should have... Yeah. Cool, so now I just need to move the camera up more instead of move everything down. You know, that's probably what I should have done to begin with. You know, I want to offset this by, like, I don't know. This could be... No, I need to do the Y values, not X values. No, actually, let's offset the camera by, like, 5 that way and up, like, I don't know. 15, maybe? Oh, okay, nope. Not there. So I need to go down with... Alright, I need to go down with the camera, of course. And I would have to go up with the camera. Let's do 7, probably. Then do that. No. 7. Let's do 10 in the offset of, yeah. Of 30, why not? Yeah, that's a bit better. I like that. I like that better. That's nice. Okay, now let's build the map. Let's build a test map, to be honest. Why did I say that? I don't...
The tile set. So in our inspector under tile set, we'll create a new tile set, and if we press it here,
tile set, square, tile layout
stack.
stack.
Tile set in our asset does indeed have 16 by 16 pixel tiles, so we'll just leave that as is. Now at the bottom here, you can see that we have 2 tabs. We have the tile set and tile map. So before we start painting with our tile map, let's go into our tile set and configure this properly. The main thing we want to do is drag in our tile set asset. So let's go into our assets folder under sprites and drag in the world tile set.png. It's going to ask us if we would like to automatically create tiles in the atlas. We do, so let's press yes. Now let's make some more room here and we can zoom in to view it. And as you can see, it's actually gone ahead and automatically detected the grid cells that have tiles. If for some reason it's made...
Wait, that's not the right grid set. That's not the right grid set. Oh, are they supposed to do the entire texture atlas world tile set? I didn't put a world tile set in there. I put a platform tile set in there. Yes. Okay, there. World tile set. Well, I need the platforms anyway, so that's good. I
Erase
put that in
the
there.
eraser here to remove tiles. In this case here, it thinks that the top of the palm tree is a bunch of different tiles. I'm going to use the eraser to get rid of these, and instead go out of the erase mode, and then hold down shift while clicking and dragging to turn this into one big tile. It's also split up.
So I need to turn the entire palm tree into its own tile set? Wait, okay, hold on. I turn the entire palm tree into its own tile set. Oh, I need to use the eraser tool. Turn all of this palm tree into its own tile set. Then we want to select all this. No, we want to do the paint tool now. Wait, no, I need to do the... There you go. I don't get it. Well, I mean, I do, a little bit. At least this part. Uh-huh. Oh, I need to create tiles. Oh, okay, so you deselect that. So now that's a full tile set, the palm tree is, at least. Okay, cool. So, okay, this is kind of confusing, I'm not gonna lie. So, eraser tool. Eraser tool, okay, got it. So, deactivate to select, reactivate to erase. Okay, got it for the tile sets. Okay. Lovely. Where the heck is Miorel? I want to talk to Miorel while doing this, because I'm bored. Getting bored, at least, just a tiny bit. But, like I said, we're continuing till, 2 a.m. That my internet's working still. We're gonna continue on this tomorrow, of course, as well. You okay. Let me see this. 3.5. Lovely. Okay. Back to the Brackies video so I can see how to actually paint tile sets.
Tiles, but in this case, it's actually something that we want because it allows us to create trees of varying heights. I'll show you this once we...
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. So we want to paint. We want to select a tile and paint. Okay, select this and paint. Oh, wait. Now I can do a tile set? Oh, and then I can do this. Now I can paint a tile set on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, fellas. Oh, wait. Then does this just mean the world keeps going if I do that? Hold on. Okay, now I need to fix the camera control. Because I want to make the camera go with the night. How do I make the camera go with the night? Oh, yeah, that's right, my man. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I could... Okay, so I can add nodes to blocks? Interesting stuff. Oh, I need to do this. So, how do I make the camera move with the player? I'm gonna go look that up real quick. Let's see, new tab. How to make camera move with player Godot. So, I need to make camera 2D node as your child node. Hold on. 2D camera follow.
In this project, I have already created a very basic scene with a basic top-down controller. Right now, the camera is static and doesn't move with the player. Let's make that happen now. First, add a camera 2D node to the scene and drag and drop it on the player node to make it a child of the player. We are also going to set the position of the camera to 0 so it's centered on the player.
Hold on.
And that scene with a basic top-down controller. Right now, the it a child of the player. We are also going
Oh, I need to set the position of the camera to 0 so it always follows the player. Okay. So it's already connected to the player, but I didn't set the position of it to be 0, 0 to see... Oh, wait, what the heck? What the heck you mean? Hold on, I'll figure this out. Now that? No. No. I'm getting ahead of myself. I should just watch the tutorial.
to set the position of the camera to 0. So
Oh, I need to set the transform position of the camera. It is on 0. Where is it? What the heck do you mean? The node position? What do you mean, man?
it sent the camera 2D node to the scene and drag and drop it on the player node to make it a child of the player. We are also going to set the position of the camera to 0 so it's centered on the player. And that's basically all you have to do for the basic camera follow. If we run the game now, the camera will follow the player.
It's
but
not
right
doing
now,
that.
the camera still feels a bit static. To make the camera follow feel good, we are going to enable the position smoothing.
It's not working. So camera 2D. What do I do here? I want the camera to follow position smoothing. Why not? Drag. Horizontal drag on. Why not? And let's try now. Yeah, it's not working. Oh, I wonder what happens if I go down here. Oh yeah, because it's not a pit, right?
Under the first, add a camera 2D node.
Okay, well that's probably for a top-down game. I don't need that for a top-down game right now. 2D side scroller. There you go, there's a 2-minute video.
So this one's a short video. All we're going to do in this one is set our camera up so that as our player moves, it kind of lags behind a bit. So as our camera starts to move a little bit, we'll get to about here before the camera starts moving. Likewise, if I jump, I want to wait till I'm a certain point in the air before the camera starts following. Same thing for following. If I walk off a cliff and I start to fall, the camera just kind of lags behind us. And this is super simple to set up inside.
It's in the player.
So I've already got my camera 2D set up as a child of my player.
It's in, I have it set up completely wrong. It needs to be in the character 2D. No, yeah, it needs to be in the character 2D, not in the player here. So we want to delete the camera here, make a new camera here, and then it should just work. Camera 2D. Connect it up to the player. And then that should work. Let me do this at for like 5, and then yeah. Oh, did I not make the character code? Hold on a second. Oh, hold on. Oh, because the run animation is still here. Hold on. Let me delete the run idle, and then we do this. And now it's broken again. Okay. It's gonna undo all I did then. Oh no, I put the character underneath me. So I need to actually move the character back up. And that's why it's not working. Right? Is that right? Is that why it's not working? Hold on. Need to put the character back up here. Oh, yep, camera's here now. Now we got a new camera. Put it on the player. On the player. Then 5, and okay, done. That should be done now. Yep, where the heck is the player at, dude? Let me undo everything I just did. Then I think it should be there. Hold on, I think I just screwed up where my player is. I think that's what I done. Where is he? I think he's down there still. Yeah, that's where the collision is. The camera is the thing that's completely borked. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. No, it's because I put the run animation back on, and that's why it's completely borked. Okay, hold on. Where is he? Where's my boy? My boy. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Wait, where? Where's the place at? Okay, I've completely screwed this up again, huh? Okay, okay. I think we're fine. You know what? I think it's the... Can I recenter you on 0, on whatever the hell you're supposed to go to, please? So I'm supposed to go up then? Oh, up and to the side would probably be where my thing is. Oh, Godot just crashed. Hold on. YouTube. And then we'll just go here. And let me just check this again, because why not? Let's see how many people are here. No one is here right now. Oh, am I not live? No, I'm live. Okay, no one's here anymore. That's okay. Oh, hello? Can I not? Okay. Let me, Oh, you know what? It's because I don't have a camera anymore. Let me make a camera. That's why it's acting weird. Let me add a camera node. Back to this. To the player. And then we want to put it on... Yeah, offset 0 and 0. Yeah, sure, why not? And the movement controller is not working with WASD again now. Interesting, I need to go fix that. Oh, hold on, I need to go search. Filter by name. Left. A. Okay. D. Okay, right. Now I need to do this. Right. Right needs to be set to D, and jump is on space still, so that's fine. Close, and okay, now we can do this now. Whee! So we need the camera to be zoomed in at least to 5 times, because I want it on 5. And the player needs to be dragged down to here. And we need to reposition the... We need to reposition... No, stop that. Stop that. Stop it. We need to reposition the camera now. So we need to actually go negative 40, I guess? I don't know. Nah, it's gotta be a lot more than that. I think 150 would work. Let's do 140. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. He's a little man. Let me put the collision controller up a little bit. Let me put the collision controller up here a bit. Just like about there probably will work. Oh yeah. Alright, that works. Now you just need to make the camera actually move with the little dude. And then that'll be good.
All I have to do is make sure it's selected. I'm going to come over to the side here. Let's go to positional smoothing. We'll enable that.
Positional smoothing. So positional smoothing, enable that. Go over to the camera. Positional smoothing. Transform. No. Where is positional smoothing at? Processes. Physics interpolation. All translate. Mode. Always. All translate. Always. Nope, did not work. Mode inherit. Let's put that back on inherit for now. And okay.
Down. Well, I guess for the pixels here, for the speed,
So it will be
small,
on
the number,
limit. It will be limit positional. Okay, camera 2. I'm seeing here that it's all connected to the player. So this actually needs to be going on to here. Connected to that. Then we actually delete this camera onto there. And the camera that is controlled by the player. Right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so it's working there. Cool. But now since it's connected to the player, I can now do this, I think? Positional smoothing, yes.
smoother it is. Depends how slow you want it to go. But for the process call, we take a look at the script. I'm inside of my player script. We move our player inside of the physics process. In the next couple of videos, we're going to be changing what's in here, but it's still going to be inside of the physics process. So because of that, I want to make sure that I have the callback set to physics.
Callback set to physics, okay. So in the character script, we need to do the callback set to physics, I guess? Okay. Callback set to physics. Wait, what the heck? Where is it? I did not know you could just pop that out. Interesting. And, okay, script. Where is it at? My guy. Okay, so the process callback, which is in camera 2D. Okay. It's not working. Oh, okay, I gotcha. There you go, then we do physics, and then we do this.
Now, once I have that done, I'm going to come down to the drag.
Drag,
Come back
okay.
to player here. And then we have the option to have it, that lag, left and right. We can turn that off for horizontal. Likewise, if we want up and down, we can turn on the vertical as well.
Okay, let me see. So we want drag on, and then I can just do that, and okay, restart. Yeah, but I want to drag along with me. Okay, wait, okay. I'm getting ahead of myself again. So let's just do this.
And then you can play around with the offset, how close you can get to the margins before it actually starts moving. You can play around with the margins too, but for the most part, I almost always leave it to the default. So I'll save this off, and we'll start our game up. And now when I move, the camera doesn't move till I get to about here.
Oh, hold on. And then we used to control save. Then we want to control F, and then we just do this now. Well, that's not working. Okay, so why isn't that working? Wait, this isn't needed. Why is this in here? Hmm. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Game. Play. It's still not working. I mean, his is working.
Here. Likewise, if I start going back, let's go to the next level. There we go, and I'll start moving. I can jump, get up here, jump down. There we go. That's it. I did get an error here. Is something I just did? I've got to set deferred. So we stopped it. And I'll do the set deferred in one of the other videos as it has nothing.
So I did exactly
Left
what
and right.
wanted me, what you know, it told me to do. So the camera should be moving, but it's not. So maybe the camera does need to be on this one instead. Connected to the camera. Delete the note for that one. Now let's try this. Nope, not working. Yeah, not working. Okay. Nope, yeah, not working. Okay. Inputs. Whoa, inputs. Oh, yeah. Half speed. Oh, that gives it an interesting jitter effect. I could probably do something with that, to be honest. At some point. Oh, well, just normal speed. Okay. Well, that's pretty much a lot of progress made today. I mean, I don't know how to make the camera move. I'm gonna ask on here first. Yo, yeah, how to make the camera move with my player. I don't know how to do that. Yo. Yo, how to make the camera follow the player. Let's see here. Maybe there's something in here. No. Did I do it to the platformer thingy? Hold on. Anyone actually in VC right now? Hold on. Let me join dev stuff. See if anyone, like, you know. What is going on in this Discord? Wait, why is there grub? What the heck is that? Yo, fellas. Yo, fellas, I need some help here. Followed a tutorial. Do the team, and it didn't work. Maybe it's moving too fast? Maybe the rest of the game world just doesn't exist? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Well then. I don't think I'm getting any more help tonight, so I'll probably figure out more stuff off camera. And we'll come back tomorrow with some more progress stuff. Anyways, I think that's enough for me for today, Risen Undead. So let me save my project and, you know, let me save scene as, instead, not save scene as, I want to save project as. Oh wait, doesn't it? I think Godot just auto saves. Has to, because I don't see a way to, like, yeah, okay. Anyways, okay. Well then, that's pretty good for today. I'll see you Risen Undead later. Not bad for a first time, you know, coder, or not bad for a first time game development stream. To be honest, I did actually learn quite a bit. If I had to remember. The more I do it, the more I'll remember. So it won't be too bad. I'll see you Risen Undead later. Okay.